Welcome to the live. Hey, I have no idea what happened. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. In the deep dark hills of Texas. Let's get them likes up, you guys. Let's run up those likes. James, how are you? Okay, I got my food. So before we do the readings, James, did James pop up in the last live, you guys? Before it ended, I got 2 sandwiches. I think I'm gonna eat this one. You're eating tacos? I should have got a cookie. What did I get? I had got one of them is chicken Caesar wrap, and the other one is like a turkey. It's a turkey sub, but both of the subs I got are unwich style. Respect your elders, Brayden. Hold on, I'll show you. I had to make sure I had got napkins. They could have gave me more napkins. After the club, we ate tacos. I should have went to Taco Tuesday today, but I just ripped this giant. I just ripped the giant hole. Is this the turkey one? I mean, of course, that's cheese, right? So from Jimmy John's, I typically get the same thing. I gotta type on this account. What are the chances you go live right after I say that? Tune, why you can't talk on the other account? Tune, you act like you got banned or something. I should pray over this, right? God is good, God is great. Thank you for this food. How about that? Eat. Amen. Frogger, come on the Tune account and see if you are confused about something. So it's an unwich. I got 2 unwiches from Jimmy John's. That's like one of my favorite things to get from there is the unwich style subs. Although the regular subs is basically a big lettuce wrap. However, I do like their normal subs. You act like you got banned or something. It's killing me. He thinks he got banned. Jarvis, go cook some meat. He's acting like he got banned and he didn't. Somebody asked me out on a date. Somebody asked me out on a date tonight, you guys. Like, somebody who I'd never been out with. Someone who I'd never been out with asked me on a date today. I got nervous. Not for real. I didn't for real get nervous, but I did tell them that, I said, is there any other days that you're available this week? He said, for you, I'll always be available. He told us, for you, I'll always be available, but I do get off of work at 4. I was like, okay. This other person might be calling me. Chat, I called Jewel broke because she don't got Apple Music. And I was playing, so now she trying to cook me. Why you call me broke? Why you call me broke for not having Apple Music? I paid for a streaming. I have YouTube Premium, you guys. On one of my YouTube accounts, I have YouTube Premium, so I have no ads. And if I'm not mistaken, it comes with free YouTube music. Something like that. Or I just pay for it, the YouTube music. Where is he going to take me? He was going to take me to a few different bars. Well, hold on. One of them was a a upscale kind of vibe of a bar. And then the other one was like this other, a little fancier place or whatever. I know you're not broke, Joel, but I can't sing music. But I told him no. And that's why I'm eating my own food that I bought. He's 36, you guys. That is something that I did. I asked him a few questions. I said, you sound nice on the phone. He laughed. He was like, I am nice. I said, how old are you? He said, I'm 36. I said, you don't look like you're 36 because I'm looking at, he sent me a picture. And then I said, when's your birthday? He said, August 1st. I said, oh, you're a Leo. Do I like activity dates? Activity dates are cool, but it's such a, like, he called me like literally like maybe an hour, less than an hour, 45 minutes ago. He called me 45 minutes ago to go out tonight. That's like last minute on a Tuesday. So. Is it Tune 36 or is he 63? Tune is banned. That's what Tune is. Let me stop. Also, he texted me. He's been texting me since he got my number that one night. I ain't gonna lie, I barely remember me giving him my number. But something I like about drunk me, typically lit me knows who is like cool. So I haven't been texting him back. He's been texting me. And then he called me. And I answered because I was expecting a call from a business. So I answered, but it was him. So that's how that went. It's so heavy. Tune, can you come on your original page? It might be a surprise for you if you come in on your regular page. This is my first time getting this order. This is the number 12. I usually get the number 9, I think. It's not bad. I actually like it a lot. I might like this better than this chicken Caesar wrap. Because sometimes I don't know. I like chicken Caesar salad sometimes. But when it comes to wraps, I'm iffy. I don't know what that's about. Come outside, Tune. We're not going to jump you. Where's James? James was about to call me a name when he thought I was about to go out on a date. I still have to try Caesar salad, not gonna lie. I like Caesar salads. That's, you know what I'm saying? A nice little salad to start off your meal. Pat says, as soon as James gets a dictionary, it's over for all of us. One time I had got mad at James. And I called him an illiterate robot. I said, you illiterate robot. Wait, James is calling me? Why is James James is calling me on a number that I do not use. And I don't use it to the point where the app that number is tied to is offloaded. Who the fuck timed me out? Make sure you double tap it on the live stream Tune, because I don't think you are. Illiterate robot. That's what I called him one time. He had pissed me off that day. I think Tune be lying about getting timed out. I'm calling back. Pat, you heard me. This wrap actually is very tasty. I'm very surprised for some reason. I normally never get this. That's probably why. I was about to say James is messing with my lives again. I was about to tell you guys, I think James is messing up my lives. Mom, remember I timed out Cooper for 24 hours? I appreciated you for doing that. Sometimes Cooper be out of his mind up here. However, sometimes some people on the smaller channel, sometimes it's okay that people interact in the chat because it helps me. You know? James doesn't like the date talk. I know, but what the heck? I told James I didn't even go. I didn't go. If I did go, I would have live streamed it. Like, what the heck? Even if I did go, I probably would have been one of those people that's live streaming on the first date. He would have probably just had to get upset and cut me off. I wouldn't care. You guys are going to be there with me. If I go out with that guy who hit me up, which I don't necessarily see myself doing it necessarily, but if I were to, you guys will be. I'd be like, can I bring my friend? I'm like, can my friend come? He could be like, yeah, sure. And it's just gonna be my YouTube live stream. He said, wait, I thought you. He gonna think I'm crazy, y'all. He's like, wait, I thought you said your friend was gonna come. Yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna set up the live stream. James, be nice. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. James, be nice. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. You guys are gonna be my bodyguard too. Chat moving kind of fun. Live streaming a first date is hilarious. He's gonna instantly not fuck with me. He'll be like, this girl. Why I went out with this girl? She was live streaming the whole time. I'm like, okay. Like, I was trying to get to know you, but I'm gonna be like, something you don't know about me is my live stream is a very big priority to me. Julrae, I went to Publix, had Italian sandwich and cookie. That sounds tasty. Monday in Brazil. What's that? I feel like I know what that means. The Brazilians be freaky as hell in here, y'all. Wait. Stefan, do you live in Miami? And Tijuana, Publix in Miami. There's a Publix in Virginia. Jewel eating a veggie sub because her head medium enough. I can't wait to block that nigga. Smoking weed. I'm having ramen. That sounds tasty. Tune about to get triple banned on all 3 of his pages. Why does Tune do that? This is why. Y'all, Taurus niggas are the worst. At least the one that act like Tune. The Taurus niggas that act like Tune, this is exactly what I was talking about. That's how they act. Fort Lauderdale. Yes, North Miami Beach, Miami. Okay. Do you like Miami better than Fort Lauderdale? Is the water different? Is the water different? I love your hair, Jewel. It was a joke. Give me a kiss. Toon wants to be James so bad. It's crazy. Toon wants to be James so freaking bad. That's where he started. That's when Toon started messing up a little bit. Brayden talked about for a minute. I stayed in West Palm Beach before also. 561. Which one you think is your favorite? James, your birthday is May 10th. James, what are you talking about 10 May? James, do you remember my birthday? Toon's still in James Nachos. Toon has been in James Nachos for a good like 2 months now. Toon has been in James Nachos for like almost 2 months, it feels. You hate Florida? Why? What's so bad about Florida? I had a feeling you said you was gonna say you like Fort Lauderdale better than Miami. I had a feeling you was gonna say that. Bro, y'all gotta stop talking about me. Jewel know how I feel. Y'all, the fact that his name is Damian Grimm. I was homeless for 12 years. Stefan, 12 years? That's a long time. How did you overcome it? How did you overcome homelessness of 12 years? That's a long time. Oh, you was in prison for 5 years. Is the prison time what made you be homeless for that long? I was abused when I was a kid. Sorry to hear that. What'd you get locked up for? I'm laughing because Toon is in here trying to snitch on Brayden, and Brayden said, Toon told some Jewel, Brayden is messing with me. And then Brayden said, Toon, that's my mom. You love my hair? Thank you. Oh, wait, I just realized I'm your dad, bro. Toon is not your dad. Toon been trying to claim you as his son for the longest time. So I just let him try to take care of you. You know, he be sitting in like $6. He's sitting like $6 one time for your back to school. Now look at him. I was in Gainesville, Port St. Luke. Okay. I keep it a secret. Okay. Key West? True. Are you goddess or mistress? Which one? Am I a goddess or a mistress? Is that what you're saying? Am I reading that correctly? King Drake, nigga. Am I a goddess or a mistress? What the hell? I don't give off mistress vibes. Toon, be careful, Jewel. Every night saying, put my son on FaceTime. I don't want to talk to you unless you want to talk. Nobody play with King Drake. Okay, we finished the first one. James. James be ready to smoke somebody in the chat, y'all. I can't tell y'all who. So now we're gonna eat the next one because sometimes I save one for later. Sometimes I'll be ready to save one for later, but I'm still hungry. A goddess or a mistress is a wild ass question. I was reading through that man's typos at that. That nigga's first language can't be English. The way he was typoing that up. Goddamn, girl, you can eat like that? Toon, you see how you had mod the whole time, ho? Toon, you had the mod the whole time, you ho. And you sitting here talking shit to me from your other burner accounts because you think that you still didn't have mod. That's crazy. That's what you get for trying to be in here. Nah. That's what you get for being in here trying to act like James. You in here trying to act like James and give me attitude, but for no reason. And whole entire time, you had a mod. Crazy. And then, what did I say earlier? I said, Toon, come on your main channel. You talking about some nah. A mess. That's how stubborn a Taurus man is, y'all. Give off vibes of mistress. Because you look like a powerful woman and take no crap. So a powerful woman that takes no crap is mistress? That's what you're saying? I'm confused. I have never heard somebody say something like that. I thought you was going to take it back because Discord. Oh, he was talking shit. Give off vibes of a mistress because you look like a powerful woman and take no crap. I thought I was innocent for most of the time. I thought I could have did less time and got 400,000 settlement, or what is that, 4 million lawsuit with these less probation. I don't know what you did, Stefan. Not for long too. I thought I was gonna take it back as Discord. How many channels I got? I got 3 channels, you guys. This is my second channel. My main channel, make sure you guys are subscribed to it. My main channel is Julrae Julrae. This is Julrae Official. This channel originally is connected to my music. I have music on streaming channels. I have music on streaming. So this channel is the one that's connected to my streaming. I had this channel for like over 12 years, I think. It's been 14 maybe. I can't remember. My other channel, Julrae Julrae, I think I only had it for 4 years or so. But I've been live streaming for 1 year. And we have a third channel, you guys. This is going to be my backup to my backup. Make sure you guys check out on my page, on my channel, scroll all the way down to the bottom and subscribe to all of my channels. I would greatly appreciate it because, you know what I'm saying, some people be wanting me off of these platforms. So just in case something happens to my main channel, which I pray that nothing happens, I just want to make sure I have like a backup. I was kind of innocent, I thought. You look like get your own way. You know, you don't have to be a mistress to be a powerful woman to get what she wants. So I don't know why you associate that with mistresses. A goddess can get whatever she wants too, because she's a goddess, I thought. And why are we comparing goddesses to mistresses? Wouldn't the comparison to mistress be more like wife or something? Bro, Drew can't get rid of me if I'm going to chat would never be the same. I made y'all. Y'all, Toon is literally, I'm starting to think, do y'all think he slipped into psychosis and he thinks he's James? Kind of innocent. What you do, Stefan? I'm waiting for Stefan to tell us. Toon, no, you did it. So we're about to eat. We about to eat the next. We're about to eat the next one. Why is there always a random piece of cheese off to the side? I'm not going to eat it. I don't know why something's telling me not to eat that. Toon bumped his head. Exactly. Toon woke up thinking he was James. He woke up saying, I like you a little. Toon woke up and he said, I made you, ho. 360, ho. Buying a pound of weed, guilty. I have a picture on file if you want to see it, girl. Sure. So you bought a pound of weed? In what state you did this? A robbery, armed charge, 812 statute. Innocent. What one are you then? Tiger, I think that I am a human being on my live stream while you keep asking me if I'm a... Do you want me to be a mistress, Tiger? Tiger, you want me to be a mistress? You have a wife or something? Why you asking me that stupid question? I'll be right, baby. You didn't do robbery? I think Stefan, are you out of jail? Why are you still talking like somebody can use your words against you right now? So this is my chicken Caesar salad wrap. Tune, she's not yours. Brayden, I don't know what's going on with Tune. Tune act like he woke up. Tune woke up being delirious a little bit, I think. Tune a touch bit delirious. I'll be right back, babe. Tune, oh no, I know what Tune's doing. Tune's trying to go back and forth with James. So he's calling me bae. When did y'all notice Tune start calling me bae when James commented 360? That's what he's doing. He's trying to provoke James. I'm starting to think Tune is obsessed with James, y'all. I'm starting to think Tune is not obsessed with this channel as much as he's obsessed with James. This is crazy. I had Italian sub for $8 at Publix with tea. Oh yeah, you did tell me that, Stefan. You did tell me this. I think this order came down to like 20 bucks, but I had like a, the reason why I bought it was because I ordered from them so much, they gave me like a coupon, so I had got like $5 off, I think. But you know, delivery fees and all the other fees. How rude that, Pat. Just be yourself, Tune. Doc Department of Corrections in Florida. Don't nobody give a about James home. Tune, I'm starting to think you care about James. It's not bad, but I think they put croutons in it. I don't like the croutons. I don't love croutons, you know. Need good luck now. Stefan, are you out of jail? Are you facing a charge right now? What's going on? Only asking, don't be shy. Just say what. I'm not a mistress. I'm not a mistress. That's your answer. James, you are so cool for that. James, you are so cool for that, because I was thinking, did James used to ever just say his name in here and then he did it? Want to see my pic? Yeah, I finished probation and everything. Okay. Don't insult me. Culo can caca. Don't be cussing at me, Daniela. Cállate la boca. Get out of here, Esta Mas. Danielle, why are you talking like that in here? Yeah, finished probation, everything. I don't know what the second thing she said. The second thing kind of seems calm, but the other one she said somebody with shit. Somebody with shit or something. Stefan, show me the pic. Jury, James. I'm gonna stop licking the toe jam from between her toes if she keeps it up. It's kind of funny because Tune was in here definitely trying to provoke James, calling me bae when James comment. And then look what James just said. He said, jury, heart eyes, James. You'll be right back. Jugs Marks was guy's name in court in West Palm Court. That guy was crazy, Mr. Marks. Okay. I'm about to eat the second wrap because I'm a big that. I got a big juicy booty. Who want to see it? Let me stop. Old white tall guy with sharp blonde gray hair. Is that, you want me to look up your judge? Do y'all see Pat in the comment? Do y'all see Pat in the comments? He's talking about some Tune heart eyes. James. Toon, I'm sorry, Pat, you want to make Toon get excited. My picture on file of me. Want to see a picture? Stefan, I don't want to see it no more. Stefan, you didn't ask me that question too many times. I do not care to see it. Thank you though. Thank you, but no thank you, Stefan. I don't want to see that picture. Thank you. Why won't you read my last message? Shock, you said no. You not one. Shock, you not mistress. Tiger, you shocked that I didn't choose mistress? Don't know what to say to you, boo. Tiger, I don't know what to say to you, boo. You're back. Welcome back. Toon, don't start licking toes until James said feet. Did James say that this live stream? Because I missed it if he did. James, Julrae, haha. No, why is James low-key talking shit to Toon without talking to Toon directly? Isn't that kind of funny? James does not really talk to people in the chat, by the way. He only talks to me. But that's hilarious. He said, James, Julrae, haha. I got muscles and I'm tall Italian. Not this live stream. Oh, yeah. Toon, yeah. Like you take control of me. Oh, Tiger. What? Brandon got tired. I was gonna entertain his trolling me. I was gonna entertain him trying to troll me. James finally talked to me. Toon, why are you so excited? James is not talking to you. Y'all, I told y'all Toon is here and he's excited for James because James is not talking to Toon. He's repeating what he already said. Toon called me bae. James said, Julrae, heart eyes, James, with the flex emoji. And then James came back and he said it again and he's laughing. That's fucked up. And Toon got excited. He said he talking to him. That is crazy. Tell me something good, Kendrick. Not troll you, tell you the truth. King Tiger, whatever. King Tiger, you don't seem like you could be a goddess or a mistress. King Tiger, I don't think you can attract a goddess or a mistress. Not right now. Maybe later in life, but not right now. Jewel, you won't like me when I'm angry. Toon, it seems like you want to be James so bad. This is so crazy. Like, this is low-key funny to me because it's like, who is Toon feeling like? Should I drink this ginger ale? I don't know. Toon, when are you going to be Toon again? It's almost like you forgot who you are. Like, this is crazy. You're like losing yourself in James's identity. Yes, I can want. You want to be a pay pig to a mistress? Oh my God. Hey, y'all see what James putting in the chat? Tiger, I hope that you find what you're looking for on your journey of your pursuits. Y'all see my hand itching again. Y'all know what that means. Wait, what? Hi. Toon, you don't even know who you are anymore. I'm convinced. I'm convinced Toon don't know who he is anymore. I think I might roll this. I'm going to take one more bite. I am actually still hungry, but a part of me doesn't I wish I had two of the other one. Wait, what? I ate ho. Y'all see how Toon keeps reverting back to James? He can't help himself. Hold on. Stefan said my hair looks nice. He said my makeup looks nice. I don't have makeup on, but thank you. And then he said hair, makeup, nice, miss. Thanks. James said want to be me. It's so funny because Toon wants to be James, and then James has showed me that girl that be on YouTube that want to be me. James be sending me, last week, James kept sending me a random screenshot of some girl off YouTube, and he would text it to me. He'd be like, she want to be you so bad. James be like, she want to be you so bad. And look what's in the chat, James. Laugh my ass off, James. Fight back to him. James, I would piss on you. Now James wants to be, now Toon wants to be me too. Toon, I'm the one who be saying I be pissing on. Toon wants to be me and James. That's what it is. He said, bro, not built like that. Nah, Toon is trolling. Toon is trolling us, y'all. What you eat, we can't get that there. So, this is an unwitched wrap. So, it's a chicken Caesar salad, and it's wrapped in lettuce instead of a bread, instead of a sub or a wrap. I told you I played sports when I was a kid because you look like a cheerleader, okay? I did cheerleading. I tried out for cheerleading when I was in middle school. So you're not off base. I got on the team. I tried out for cheerleading. I got on the team. I was surprised. Like, I was low-key surprised that I got on the team because all the girls that was in the you know, all the popular girls is on the cheerleading team. I always felt like I was like one of those low-key in the cut, but I'm cool, but I'm low-key, so I don't really think, you know what I'm saying? So I made the team. I made the team, and then I ended up not going to our first game, and then I never went back. I like James, but I like Jewel a little. James was laughing at that. He told us I want to be me. Yo, that's kind of funny. But yeah, this unwitch is really, it's really tasty. I'm not gonna lie, it's tasty. Toon, why do you like James over me? What the heck? James in the chat telling some wanna be me, and he cracking up. He told some ha 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 ha. That shit look good for real though. So I feel like they could have put ranch on this one though. Like, there's a little bit of something in it, but I just feel like they could have put more. Bro, if you don't cut it out. James someone want to be me. I'm sorry, y'all. This is taking me out, low-key. Yo, this is crazy. Toon, why do you like James more than you like me? I'm the reason why you even know who James is. But it's funny because, do y'all remember when Toon started to get more, because you break my heart, you break me and his heart every day. I don't think I broke James' heart today. And Toon, how you gonna say I broke your heart when you have your mod and you didn't even believe it? Trill Smokey, welcome to live. It was something I was about to say. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. You're breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. Whoa, 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 whoa. I knew I had my mod yesterday. Okay. Lettuce wrap sandwich, yes. To understand the story of FNAF. What's that? Do I not know what he's talking about? I don't think I know what he's talking about. You were asking for remember Toon did something. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that, Pat Pat. This is what I was gonna say. It was when I said I'm the reason why Toon even knows who James is, because when Toon got welcomed to the chat, Toon got welcomed into the chat quite fast actually. Like he stood out quite fast on the channel amongst like my mods and everything. And then that's when James enters the chat. And I think Toon got bothered because the person who got the most bothered was Pain, that one live stream. But that happened way later. But Toon was one of those people, if I'm not mistaken, it might not have been him, but he was telling me to ignore James. James talking about some jury. James talking about some jury. James. James, should I pin that one or keep the original one pinned? He's talking about some don't flatter yourself. Speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres? No, I'm playing. Tell us some where are you? Habla español un poquito. Habla inglés, por favor. This nigga a little too simpy fighting over who in the chat. You fine with them. Trilly Smoke, you new here? I feel like I seen you before. Babooni. Pat, I typed that out yesterday. I forgot where. For some reason, I feel like I tapped that out. I think I typed that out on my Discord to somebody yesterday. You've been here before. I remember. I recognize your name. At first, I thought your name was Trill Smoke, not Smokey. Babooni. Who this nigga talk about? I like when James said jury, James. Jury, James. I like that. James, I like that. James, I like that. You know speaky Spanish, mommy? You know speaky Spanish, mommy? Un poquito. Poquito, papi, poquito. No español. No español. Inglés. Let me stop. Are we wasting this guy's time? Because we're speaking. He asked me to speak Spanish. I say babooni. What the heck? Have a good day. You too. Ooh, Latina mommy. Ay, papi, ay. ¿Qué pasa, papi? ¿Qué pasa? He told me to speak Spanish. I say babooni. Música babooni. Y canta babooni, música babooni y canta. I said I love Bad Bunny's music. I tried to say I love Bad Bunny. Papi. Música babooni y canta. I like Mexican, Maryland, Monroe, mommy. When I say Maryland, doesn't it sound like I'm saying Maryland? Like I feel like when I say it, it sounds so close to me saying like the state Maryland. Mama gov, huh? Ay, papi. I'm making shit up, bro. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyway. Y'all are crazy. Why are you guys like this? Tell me. It always sounds right when you say it. I just saw someone say Maryland in Maryland. They love spelling her name so crazy. in the chat, and it was so funny. It's yo, Pat. When Pat, I have seen them spell Maryland, Merlin, so many times. Like, it's ridiculous. I think I'm going to save this. I think I'm going to save this little half. Maybe I'll feel snackish and I'll eat it later. I'll like you again in 20 seconds. Right, Tune, right. Right, Tune. You'll like me again in 20 seconds. Babooni. La música Babooni y canta. Estoy, no, not I'm. Yo. Yo on a 360. It's probably not going to be that impressive tonight. I need to pull up my pants probably. I don't know how impressive it could be. Miss Bunny in the chat. That was for Miss Bunny's interest into the chat. She said, damn, I missed the food. Sorry, Miss Bunny, but you didn't miss that. You didn't miss that peach, Miss Bunny. I threw Miss Bunny a peach and an onion. Thanks, James. She said, I missed the food, but get to see that ass. Hot chicks. Not you, ho, James. What he talking about? Tune, shut the fuck up, yapper. Do you know Stray Kids mean mom? Pat, don't start. Pat, don't start. Bunny saw dessert. Exactly. She got a diaper on or Doug did a number. Yo, Tune, you about to lose your mod, son. You about to lose your mod, B. I'm about to make somebody I think James is a master moderator. I don't know what it's called. I think he's the high moderator, so he can time you out too. You a freak in the sheets. Who says this? That Kevin Positivity person was on my main channel before, like last year sometime. So I think that's funny to see him again. It's been a long time since I saw his channel. Wait, I don't know if that's him. I'm looking at him. I'm not so sure if that's him. He'll be able to talk in a minute. Wait, chill, my baby. So why you keep trying it? Pat told me some cool. Babooni. La música Babooni y canta. Yo, y canta. La música Babooni. Duke, Tune got mod back. How long will it stay for though? Yo, Tune has lost his mod more than anybody ever known on this channel. Destroy lost his mod authentically. When I tell you guys Destroy lost his mod authentically 2 different times, and somehow he has his mod. And he's one of the coolest mods I have today. I don't know if I could, I don't know. Tune is an interesting character. Tune's an interesting character. Tune be wanting to earn, he be wanting to earn his mod being left. Like, I don't know why he think he's special. Not trying to be funny. Thick, haven't blinked yet. Not trying to be funny. James got banned on my main channel. Which is why I like being on this channel. Because I can talk to James. I can't talk to James on my main channel. I need to find a way to get YouTube to be fixed so he can come back on my main channel. Another Pat, what the f, no way. Pat City. Pat City. Bro, when I say nice things, y'all say I sound like James. No, you just always want to sound like James. It has nothing to do with that. Wait, why did Brayden time out Pat City? What did he do? Brayden, you can't time out everybody in my channel. Who's going to talk? Who's going to talk? It's just going to be all my mods. Let me free him. James, did you like that? Because James put some heart eyes in the chat. Did you like that, James? Let me stop. Pat City bit. Pat City bit. I had to free Pat City from the bondage. Brayden be throwing anybody in jail. Bro, Jewel, I gotta do something. Like what? Nobody takes Pat's spot. That's true. That's true. Y'all, do y'all see what David in here talk about? James, do you see what David in here talking about? David, that's my mama. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing? Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I like you. I'm letting you know. Thanks, James. Wait, I liked when James said that a lot. I like when James said that a lot. I like it so much, I'm going to replace the other pen. And I like that pen a lot too. Brayden 10 seconds only, damn. Brayden be locking these motherfuckers up. Y'all, Brayden might authentically be my son. Y'all know sons do not tolerate people talking to their mama. Not in the grocery store. Not on the way to the mailbox. Not ever. That might be my authentic son, y'all. Brayden, I forgot, when's your birthday again, son? How could I forget the most special day of my life, your birthday? When's your birthday, son? I think he said it's in May, right? I can't remember. I remember him putting dates in the chat. I remember him putting Scorpio season and Taurus season in the chat, but I don't remember. August 10th. Okay. Leo. Okay. I never knew that I would have a Leo son, but here we are. Gushers, gummy bears, and jewelry all thick and juicy and sweet. Hold on. I just... Hold on. I literally just freed Pat City because I thought he was going to be kind of like, you know, I thought he was an innocent man being targeted. Did y'all see what he came back saying? Some lusty shit. He came back talking about some gushers, gummy bears, and jewelry all thick and juicy and sweet. We gotta get that nigga. 10 seconds, it makes sense. It makes sense to keep putting him in 10 seconds. That's diabolical. So anyways. Now, this live stream is titled Readings Live. So at any moment, you guys, we can start doing some readings. So let me know. Her nigga a lame and he broke. Who is James talking about? James, I know you ain't talking about me, ho. Your boyfriend. James, you're not talking about me and my quote-unquote boyfriend. James, no the f you not. Hold on real quick. Somebody said James a Sour Patch Kid. According to Pat City, I should be the Sour Patch Kid, right? He talking about... I'm not going to say it. I'm not gonna repeat what he said. James thinks I have a boyfriend, y'all. That's why he's saying that. James thinks I have some imaginary boyfriend somewhere. It's probably just a random guy who James thinks is something more than what it is. Nah, Jewel the Gusher. Sorry, y'all, I'm burping. Oh, I forgot. New profile picture, by the way. Let me go look at Braden's new profile pic. I ain't gonna lie. I do be looking a little. I be looking thick a little. Pat, I actually am thick a little. Nigga, fuck up. How long you finna be live? Is he talking to me? Is he talking to me? Is Toon talking to me? Is he talking to me? I know you're not talking to me, Toon. You talking to me? You ain't talking to me. Toon, you talking to me? I don't know what accent that is. I'm gonna be live. I started the live stream earlier today. I was gonna come on even earlier today, but I ended up getting kind of busy, and so I wasn't able to get up here. I could have, but it would have been all over the place. So getting on where I'm at now, it made more sense for me. So that's what I'm doing. How do we feel about my edges? I feel like this can be swooped. I'm fucking up my hair. I'm messing up my hair by accident. This edges looks more, this edges look different, and I messed it up by accident. Because it looked kind of like this side. I don't know. Miss Bunny, what the fuck is you talking about? Braden definitely a booty man. Braden always has interesting Abby pictures of me, but I'm not mad at it. Like, his Abby pictures isn't always like a bad thing. I'm not gonna lie. It's not always bad. May I goon? Welcome back, Josh. Josh, you may. We like a polite gooner. We like gooners who are polite. May I goon? Sure, ahead. Go ahead. Your ass fine as hell. Braden, Braden, why are you timing him out for so freaking long? You know what I'm saying? This is the second channel. So on the second channel, you guys, let's let people talk in the chat. Here's a little help. Enjoy, Josh. Yo, Miss Bunny, y'all are crazy. Look, I authentically love my chat down. Like, my returning subscribers, I love you guys down. Like, that's my mama, boy. I promise you, it's so funny. It's so funny to me. You guys, it's still early, you guys. Do you guys want me to call that man back and he come pick me up and take me to the bar? I'm only doing this because I want to have fun. James is going to call me a HO though. So I don't want to do it because I don't really want to upset James. I'll be honest about that. I'm not trying to piss James off. However, I low-key want to go out and drink without paying. I want to have company. I want to have company, like somebody around me, and I want to go get me some drinks. That's all I really am thinking about right now. I'm not thinking about a man. Miss Bunny, really, nigga, I don't do nothing like that, woodpecker. Man, go have fun. One life to live. Nah, James gonna be mad. What's the bottom of my foot looking like? Okay. James wanna see my toes. James, did you see my toes? James is crazy, y'all. Bunny. What did Miss Bunny say? Braden on that Cooper mod style. Low key, right? Well, tell James to do it. No, because I want James to be in the chat with me. I want James in the chat with me. I want to troll somebody. Like, I want to troll somebody in real life, low key. I'm being funny up here. I'm being funny at the moment. Because y'all know I have impressionable haters. You guys, I have impressionable haters. So like, I'm talking to y'all and we all vibing. There's an impressionable hater somewhere that's like studying everything I'm saying. Like, yes, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna troll somebody on a date tomorrow because she's about to do it. I have real strong, impressionable haters. You know, there's some kids that might fuck with me, but the most impressionable people that I have is my haters that want to be me. That's how you know somebody grew up a loser. Like, your hero in your life isn't yourself, it's me. And then on top of me being your hero, because you want to be everything like me, on top of me being your hero, you want to try to limit me to a zero. You try to knock me off. Literally, you're trying to knock me off by being a knockoff. Those loser hoes. Baba, shut your bitch up, little boy. Jays. Jays. Crazy. I'm about to check out I'm about to check out what you just sent me. If you ain't got haters, you know you leveling up. Yeah, I got hella haters, y'all. I can send you guys a list of haters that I got. Authentic, real deal, hate my guts, but also want to be haters. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. A lot of them are in the music industry, actually. But ever since I've been on YouTube now, I think I've been on YouTube on live stream every day for the most part for a whole year now. This is now become my second year. And then I have like random ain't shit, ain't nothing hoes that just be up here. And because, y'all, I'm gonna tell you guys, I have haters in every direction. Let me show y'all. Where is that? Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I be doing readings up here, and I'm a spiritual person, and I have this is spirituality. Y'all, I had haters in the prophetic community. I have haters in the tarot community. Everywhere I go, I got some haters, y'all. So, of course, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Women want to be me. I know that's right, James. Y'all, James would send me a screenshot of this one girl's live, y'all. One of my recent impressionable haters, James would send me screenshots of her live, and he was texting to me. He'd be like, "This girl want to be you." James used to text me her stuff. He used to be like, "This girl want to be you." I'm like, "Yeah, she want to be me so bad." James want to be stick. Women want to be you, and guys want to be in you. That's true, Miss Bunny. That's true. And then we got the cool people. Like, those are the weirdos section of how life goes. The haters and stuff. And then the guys that are freaky. And then there's like a whole other area where people are just cool as hell. Like, there's authentic love going back and forth. I'm here for the authentic love going back and forth. I love that. No, put them cards down. Bunny, I need some more pics. They almost got me out of here, y'all. I'm back. I need some more pics. Be right back, Mom. Tell me if someone says some BS. I'll let you know, Brayden. Put the fries in the bag. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, let's go ahead. You know what? I knew I should have just actually did it. Give me 1 second, you guys. Literally, it's gonna be a second. I don't need this anymore because I'm not eating anymore. So we're gonna move that to the side. Do you guys want me to use a different deck tonight? Because I love using this deck, but I don't mind if I were to use another deck. What do y'all think? I think I'm just keep this deck for right now. 360, 360, 360. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to do a reading if you guys don't mind. All right, for real, be right back. Let's see. Is everybody still with me in the chat? Let me see something. Y'all know my YouTube be glitchy. My YouTube be glitching people off the live sometimes. Okay, cool. Schizophrenia starts with those cards, trust me. Is that what the 8-6 niggas talking about? I like that Pat removed that comment, because anybody who's authentically spiritual, there's different protocols that you have to do. Whenever you're not following certain protocols spiritually, you will have some issues. I know about these things. I can tell you all about it. I know about these things. So if you guys want me to, I can do some videos on the negative things that can happen to you when you want to think and assume that you're a person who's supposed to be doing something like this and you're not called to do it. Okay? YouTube numbers glitch. Never pay attention to them. You're right, Miss Bunny. Let me see. At least for me. I know why this happens on my channel. I told you guys, I have a lot of people who are hating on me. Like, so, in high places. But I have people who show me love. And the Most High God loves me down. The Most High God loves me so much, and I love him back. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to live my life in a way in which I can honor the Most High God. He can honor me back. So anyways. So let's just see what's going on in the energy, you guys. Let's just see. If you're still here on the live, put a 1 in the chat, because y'all know they be lying. They be lying. Y'all be here, they be lying. Something that's important. Something that's very important. Thank you so much, Miss Bunny. It feels good. Josh is still in here. Pat. Okay, shout out to everybody who's still on the live. Shout out to you guys. So, this is what's in the current energy, you guys. It could just be the energy surrounding my channel. So, what was I just talking about? Was I just talking about haters? I think this might be about haters. So, haters right now are being put at a pause. Also, there's some haters that have stopped what they do. There's a hater that stops what they're doing when it comes to anything of me. Let's say I get on live. This is a hater that stops what they're doing to see what I'm doing. Let's see what else. But this person's stuck. This person wishes that it was me that was stuck. Like, I'm seeing like a trap. Like, I'm seeing somebody wanting me to fall into a trap. It's not meant for me to be in no damn trap. What? People are so delusional and delirious. People need psychiatry for real. Psychiatrist help. Exactly. So this is me actually giving you guys the tea on what's happening. Bottom of the deck energy is somebody out in the distance. Like I said, somebody stops what they're doing to see what I'm doing. Okay? Somebody off into the distance. They're not, like, for instance, because this is online, it can literally be somebody online at a distance. Somebody who tries to keep themselves out of the view. I don't know how to put it into words. Like a silent watcher. A silent watcher. Josh pooped a perk to go berserk. Josh, you got the stamina tonight. Let's see what else is happening. So, this is me exposing somebody, and in me exposing somebody, this person is feeling defensive. So, like, for instance, if there's like a hater that's impressionable, that's watching my lives for whatever ill intent that they have, whatever nasty ill intent that they have, this is me authentically exposing them. And yeah, the silent watcher named Lurkeisha lurking in the cheap seats. Yes, Miss Bunny. So Lurkeisha, the hater, she's very defensive to this reading right now. How are you going to be silently lurking somebody that you don't like and then getting defensive that we're reading your tea? Which, by the way, I didn't need these cards to know this, by the way, but let's see. Let's see. This person is authentically upset because every time this person wants me to feel like this, like, no, this person, okay, y'all, let me tell y'all what the secret intentions of Lurkeisha, this is her secret intentions. She wants people to abandon me. So, like, if I have good qualities about me, it's not Lavender Lurkeisha, but Lavender Lurkeisha could be here. Lavender Lurkeisha could be here, but it's not that one. It's a different, it's the impressionable wants to be exactly like me. It's that one. That Lurkeisha. Yes. Like, for instance, I have my hair in a ponytail. Y'all remember when I was doing this? And I was just on the live like this? This Lurkeisha is the type of person to do her hair just like this. Like, she does everything I do the next day, the next live stream. She's pathetic. But this is her intentions. The reason why she's doing these little things and she really wants to be me, spiritually, what this person is doing, I will save it for later. But this person wants people to walk away from me. It's a smear campaign she's trying to do. She's trying to do a smear campaign on me while simultaneously trying to steal my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like real childish. This is like middle school. This is like, oh, I heard that Kelly had chicken pox last year, so you shouldn't be her friend. And then the next day, the little bitch that's talking shit about Keisha is coming in trying to act like Keisha. It's very juvenile. It's a very, very juvenile type of fake master plan. The accent, you know? It's very juvenile. But this person really wants people to just walk away from me. See me as valueless. I'm stupid. This is what she wants people to think. She wants people to think I'm stupid, which she knows that I'm not now. Now. She's the stupid. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. This bitch is authentically an idiot, by the way. But she wants you guys to think that I have no intelligence. She's the type of person to think that, she wants you guys to think that I probably am lowly. I'm broke. I'm whatever. But the more that she watches me, the more that she realizes I'm none of the things that she just wants to believe about me. I'm actually quite the opposite. I'm actually a very advanced person. I'm very masterful. I'm very advanced. If you guys want me to walk around tooting my own horn, I could do that. But this is what this weak bitch, this is a weak hoe, by the way. This is a weak bitch, by the way. Authentically through and through. Nothing, there's nothing about this bitch that is threatening. There's nothing about this bitch that could, nothing. The only thing this bitch could do is continuously embarrass herself because people come to me in the background and they say, hey, why is such and such doing this? Why is such and such doing that? I don't know. That girl needs a psychiatrist. I think we are mistaking mental illness for her actually thinking that she's fighting with me on these YouTube streets. She's not fighting with me on these YouTube streets. She needs to sit in a psychiatrist's chair and say, hey, I am literally going back and forth on the internet with a perfect stranger that's better than me, and I know she's better than me. And so I'm trying my hardest to destroy her, and it's just not working. It's not working. This is the energy of her. Why does this piss me off so much? Okay, I see that you are dealing with a mental health issue. So let me go ahead and prescribe you. First, I'm going to diagnose you with what the fuck is wrong with your brain. And after I tell you what's wrong with your brain, I'm going to give you some medicine to take. This is what she needs to do. Nothing about this is a smart idea. Smart people don't do this bullshit, by the way. This is somebody who's just jealous as fuck. This is just a jealous as fuck, stupid, lame hoe. This is a lame hoe that's jealous as hell. Jealous as hell. It's written all over her. She can't even hide it if she wanted to. This is a bitch that can't hide her jealousy, okay? So anyways, she's upset that people love me. And more people are going to love me. What the fuck? Who the fuck this bitch thought she was? She thought she was the person to change the temperature of my life. This little pathetic, powerless little hoe thought she was the type of person to change the temperature on what the fuck happens to me in my life. Audacious little bitch. That's what this is. This is a mental health issue. This is a mental health issue for real though. Let's see what else. Yeah, this bitch is mad because she wants to be the one that's celebrated. She wants to be popular. She wants to be celebrated. She wants people to look at her the way that people look at me. The way that she sees the good qualities of me. She wants people to look at her like that. But she doesn't have it in her. So that's why she watches me. She tries to study me. So she tries to study my mannerisms. Like, if I chug a bottle of water like this, guess what she's doing on the next live? I don't know where in this world does it say act exactly like me and people will magically love you more than they love the original, i.e. me. Where does that doesn't exist, sweetheart. That doesn't exist. It just doesn't. That's how you know that you need to sit in a psychiatrist's chair. Shout out to James for the thumbs up. That's how you know you need to sit in a psychiatrist's chair. You're not going to outwit the master, which is me, sweetheart. Shouldn't you read your books? Why don't you read the 48 Laws of Power, ho? You're never going to outshine the master. It's not that you shouldn't, you just never will. And the fact that you're audacious enough to try it lets you know that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. So anyways, this bitch wants to be celebrated. She wants to be a celebrity. But why the hell would she be? This is me, sweetheart. This is me. I'm sorry, am I supposed to be up here licking my own pussy and sucking my own titties to let y'all know this when y'all already know this, some of you guys? To whom it may concern, y'all already know this. Why the fuck do I need to be on my live stream telling you guys this out loud when y'all see it? This is what this bitch wants. She wants endings for me. She wants all things to end for me. She wants people to start shutting their doors on me. She wants people to never look at my YouTube page. She wants people to never look at my YouTube page. Because if y'all see me when she's around, she knows that she's going to be looked at as a lame, weak hoe. I promise you, it doesn't take me being around to make that very apparent. Suck my own titties. Let me see. Miss Bunny, you pick him out like, when you got some big, juicy girls like me, some nice, perky, beautiful, juicy girls like me, Miss Bunny. You can pick them up, Miss Bunny. You can angle it a certain way. And if your tongue long enough, Miss Bunny, somebody said squirt on me. Come on. So anyways, let's see Miss Bunny laughing. James, let me stop. James, let me stop. Let's see what else is going to come out. I have fun doing this because these people are weird. Let's see what else comes out. So yeah, this is another problem. This is the problem with this stupid dumb hoe, this Lurkeisha hoe. This is her fucking issue. The bitch has too much busy time on her hands because she don't have no man loving on her anywhere. A lonely bitch like this, she don't have no man to draw another part of her attention away from me and onto something else. So this lonely bitch, meaning there's no man that gives a fuck about her. She don't have a man to give a fuck about her. And I'm pretty confident she's mad because she wanted to take somebody on my live away from me. I like when James gave me the thumbs up like this. This little hoe thought that she was running. I don't know. She thought that she was like the bitch of all bitches or some shit. Who the fuck is this bitch? She thought she was the bitch of all bitches. She thought she was the bitchiest bitch. Who the fuck is this hoe? Bitch, there's not one nigga in your fucking life that gives a fuck about you. That's your fucking problem. That's her fucking problem. Pat, it's not Lavender Lover. Pat, I'm gonna fill you in. Pat, look, don't worry, Pat. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. I'm gonna send it to you. You about to go sign in? Okay. So let's finish the reading out, you guys. I'm excited. Let's finish the reading out. So yeah, so far this bitch is probably I'm not gonna say what I'm seeing at the moment. But yeah, this is the impressionable copycat bitch, the newest one from YouTube, y'all. Y'all know there's a lot of people who try to do this towards me, but this is the bitch that thought that she was the bitch to irritate me or some shit, y'all. She's on YouTube, this little weak, pathetic little bitch, like this little weak hoe. She don't got no fucking man. She don't got no nigga that love her. Like, what the fuck? It makes sense. Bitch get mad that I have people who care about me. Y'all remember when I be on my lives turning up? So I have some people who are returning streamer watchers for over a year now. People know who I am. People know my vibe. Jewel, with tarot, if two people give a reading on one person, should the reading be similar or do readers read different ways? It depends on people's interpretation. Pat just sent me a message talking about some, damn, that's weird. Yo, I'm so weak. So, Miss Bunny, if two people give a reading, it's per the reading's interpretations and also that reader's experience. You know? So, like, for instance, for me, let's say my gifts are a little bit stronger than somebody else's gifts. That person reading on the same person might not get a clear or accurate reading as somebody else that has either practice or they authentically have the gift. So, for instance, Miss Bunny, anybody can pick up tarot and try to study it and learn it. That doesn't mean that they are gifted in reading tarot. It just means that they're trying to understand the language of it. So they can only get so far. But there's other people like myself that was like born. I'm like born with a gift. I'm like born with many. I have many gifts spiritually. I have many spiritual gifts. So it's always also funny to me when people try to attack me that they don't know me. Because spiritually, I'm completely ranked higher than them. This is not me trying to like literally like lick my own pussy on live. I'm legitimately spiritually more ranked high than them. And the fact that my life has been one to where I have been through many types of things in life, each time was a different initiation for me to get stronger in my gifts, stronger in who I am, stronger in my spiritual power and protection. So could you imagine going through a lifetime, literally going through a lifetime of already being here spiritually ranked a certain highness? Your highness. Could you imagine already being born spiritually ranked high, but then you also have to go through just initiations in general, like just life initiations. And then some little peep squeak that's just on YouTube that thinks that they have like a high following is trying to talk shit about you, legit talking shit like this up to you and trying to imitate you, but on a lower whack basic scale level. They're like, oh, I'm pissing her off. Look, I'm doing what she's doing. If she's doing this, I'm doing this. It's really comical from the person who has the bird's eye view, which is myself. And there's many people who are similar to me, not saying that they're exactly me, but they're similar. There's a lot of people who have an aerial view of what's going on. This type of bitch that I'm describing, she does not have this, by the way. She doesn't have it at all. And not only does she not have it, there's many different people who are attracted to me and my page that are authentically my soul tribe in camp. So even if the people aren't spiritually tapped into to have gifts of seeing and sight and touch and all this stuff, some people are just smart enough, because this girl's not actually smart. Nothing about this behavior is appealing to it. It doesn't give a nod to intellect here. It doesn't give a nod to intellect. Maybe to somebody with a bad heart, a bad spirit, but it doesn't give a nod to somebody who has intellect. So even people who watch me and who are drawn to me, a lot of people who are drawn to me are very intelligent, spiritually gifted in some way, or they're open to it, or they just like whatever I entertain them with. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you can imagine. So this is what she's also jealous of. She would like to take away the celebratory vibes, the people who love me. She would love to be able to take that away. It's not her call to do so. That's how you know that this person's not smart. Who exactly are you, though? Miss Bunny, let me give you an example. Not just Miss Bunny, but could y'all imagine y'all graduate high school and then you randomly you're walking, like, let's say you graduate high school. After your graduation day, you're walking somewhere, you're gonna go get you a smoothie to celebrate, and some random hoe sees you and she's just instantly jealous of you, and then she tries to make you feel like you're not shit. And then it's like she finds out later that you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's trying to treat you like you're a bum. And then she later figures out, like, you're actually successful. Like, you actually just accomplished something and so many. I know it's kind of like a poor example, but you see what I mean by that? It's like, who exactly are you to tell somebody what the fuck is going on with them in their life? It's narcissistic. It's somebody who's narcissistic. She doesn't have the intelligence to be a sociopath. So it's more so like maybe it's a little covert. Maybe it's a little covert narcissism. But outside of it being a personality disorder, she has a mental health issue. That was a good example. I get it. Thanks. I tried to make it basic enough and like common enough to make it seem as, to appeal to how stupid it is. Like, so she's really just a hater that's jealous. That makes sense, 100% narcissistic. She's narcissistic, a little covert, but not enough because it's obvious to see. Outside of the personality disorder, she has a psychotic issue. So people who suffer from, somebody sent me a message. It wasn't exactly James, but somebody else. Like, there's many different people who are aware of what's happening with this. That's why I wish everybody could be on Discord so I can give you guys tea up there. But somebody else sent me her live one time, or a screenshot of it. And they said, do you think that she has schizophrenia? And I said, why? They said, look at all the signs. She has disorganized thinking. When she speaks, she has like this thing where her thoughts of speech is like off. She has delusions. Like, there's a lot of different things that this person was noticing. And that person actually works in the medical field, by the way. So you can imagine. You can imagine, like, there's other people who are seeing these things about her, and sometimes people mention these things in a helpful way. Sometimes people are mentioning things in a helpful, nice way to her on her lives, like, hey, why don't we start finding ways to clear our mind and clear our thing. Like, there's people on her live that tries to help her, and she's not wise enough to know that people are seeing something that's fucked up and wrong about her. She doesn't know that people are seeing that. Like, people who watch her, who don't even know about this back and forth that she's trying to do with me, they see that there's something kind of off about her, but she doesn't see that. She's not that smart, you guys. It's a lack of awareness. So let's see what else. Let's see what else. What else is going to come out here? She's upset that I'm the Empress. So there's no beating the Empress. There's no topping the Empress. The Empress is the Empress, okay? So this is what she's also angry about. The Empress is a person that's going to attract men that's going to treat her like the Empress. Like I said, this lady, this little thotty does not have a man that loves her. So you can imagine somebody who doesn't have a man that loves them, but you look like the type that could have a man that love you, and you probably do have a man that loves you somewhere, or maybe there's many men that love you. You can imagine where the jealousy and why she's so weird. Like, Miss Bunny. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But you can imagine what can make somebody like that be so fucking weird towards somebody for no reason. This is why this girl needs therapy. She needs a psychiatrist. She's also mad that she can't stop anything. James, shout out to James. He's on some jury. She wishes that she can stop my momentum. Bitch, who the fuck are you, bitch? Bitch, if you try to get in the way of me driving my car, I'm going to keep going. And then once I hit that bump, I'm going to keep going, bitch. You should have never gotten in my way, ho. So this is what's happening to her life. This is where we started off the reading, actually, by the way, if you guys caught that. When I first picked up the deck, the Tower card was the first card. This bitch needs psychiatry. Spirit told me to say it again. This bitch needs psychiatry. She's the type of person to be on this live just... This is the type of bitch to be enraged. Mind you, secretly watching me, trying her hardest to spite me, but she needs to observe me because I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Bitch, I'm a star. This bitch thinks I'm so cool. I need to copy her recipe. And then when I get on my live stream, I'm going to, if she had wore a ponytail, I'm going to wear a ponytail and I'm going to wear it to the side. Because that's what she did too, right? I'm going to be her somehow. This bitch is delusional. She's delirious. She's about to order an unwitch for tomorrow. Pat, it's funny that you said that because I literally saw that while I was showing you guys my unwitch. She's gonna get on her live. She's gonna be like, hey, you guys. So I decided. I don't know how to do her voice as much as she talks in a very slow pace. I'm going to get me a sandwich, and I'm thinking about getting me a unwitch from Jimmy John's. Like, I don't know. She's that type of bitch. She's weird, bro. Whenever bitches are super weird, sometimes we're overlooking the fact that they need a mental health examination. This shit is not, this is not, yo, James is, these bitches be needing a mental health evaluation. We think that these bitches want to be mean and bitches. They want to be mean and bitches because they need to take a pill each day to help with the mind. The mind is bruised. The mind is fucked up. The mind, something's wrong with the mind. This is why this bitch is going through tower. This bitch feels defeated. Y'all see, this is how this bitch feels. This bitch felt like she was in a war with me, and bitch, I just, shing, like, what the fuck, ho? What the fuck is wrong with these hoes? Y'all see how there's all this fire at the top? The mind. The mind. The mind. The mind. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't care about mental health. They care about trying to spite a bitch on YouTube. Ho, you look crazy as fuck. You look like you need psychiatric help. Pat, another thing this bitch do is this bitch tries her hardest to emulate how I dress. So recently I was in the car. Y'all know how I be in the car turning up with my friends and stuff. People been seeing me having fun and turning up on my lives for a whole year or whatever. So she watches my live, she be studying it, and now she on her live stream trying to act like me. I don't know. It looks crazy as hell. Like literally. It looks concerning in a way. Cause it's like, girl, are you just gonna, so for the rest of your life, are you just going to try to be this other girl? When they talk slow, that's their one brain cell bouncing around trying to think of what to say. Has she started karaoke yet? Yeah, so she was doing the car karaoke. Y'all know how I be on live and Key be driving and I be sitting in the other seat and we be, she literally just tried to do this last night with her friends. Different people sent me messages and they sent it to me and they said, this girl really wants to be you. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my subscribers. So let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on. Let's get elaboration on this tower card because I'm just nosy. Let's see what's going on with this tower card spirit. This lady is going to start feeling very stuck in life very soon, if not already. I feel like things are going to go slow as molasses. Things are going to go slow as her mind processing. Things are going to go as slow as she talks in her life, okay? Things are going to just start going slow. As slow as her. Things are just going to start slowing up. So she's also experiencing tower moments because of communication. Somebody stopped talking to her. Somebody stopped talking to her. Also, it's not just somebody stopped talking to her. I'm getting this intuitively that people are going to start abandoning her in some type of way. People are going to start searching for greener grass. So I'm kind of getting, it's not just romantic and relationships. It's like people in her life anyway. Also, something about finances. There's going to be some type of tower hit in the area of her finances. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I love when spirit do this. Y'all can't tell me I'm not cold at this. Y'all can't tell me I'm not cold at this. I said there's going to be some type of hit in her finances, and this card came out. Yo, this is cold. Ice cold. If you ain't think it, look, bitches be seeing me all warm and shit to people who are showing love to me. They think I'm the perfect sucker to lick. Bitch, this shit can get as icy as cold. Like, this shit can get real fucking cold, bitch. You ain't think that. You ain't think that this shit can get real cold. You should have never thought that you was about to be my op, bitch. It's gonna get real cold for you. I should be very petty. I should be very petty. It's about to get real cold for you. For people who read tarot, y'all know what this means. It's about to get real cold for you, bitch. Ice cold. Bitch gonna be in her head. She gonna be in this cycle for a long time. So look, this is the judgment, you guys. Y'all know what judgment card means? Pat put the ice cold. Do y'all know what judgment is? Judgment is like a sign. It like somebody called judgment on this hoe. Who y'all think it was? Who y'all think called judgment on this hoe? I talked to my best friend that lives up in heaven in a whole different realm than us. The Most High God, I call him. I say, yo, God. It's another one. It's another one. No DJ Khaled, but I did tell God, I said, yo, it's another one that's doing this. I said, there's this little, I said, God, it's this little raggedy bitch. I said, excuse my language, but you know how I talk. I said, I don't mean to be disrespectful. Legit. I said, there's this little girl on YouTube that keeps on trying her hardest to fuck with me. She keeps trying to get into my energy. She keeps trying to figure out what the fuck is happening with my life. I said, God, she's overly concerned with me because she really wants to destroy me. I said, I know what you told me about people who try to destroy you. First of all, a person that's trying to destroy somebody for no reason, you're the devil. Like, you're working out of an energy that is, if I'm the light, who the fuck is you? Oh, okay, you want to kill, steal, and destroy. This bitch would like to destroy some shit. She would like to steal my identity, my persona. This bitch working out of a frequency that I already know that I'm above, that I can win, that I can dictate what happens. Y'all, James just sent me a text message of her from the other day, and James just texted me, talking about some, she wants to be you. James just texted me, talking about some, she want to be you. So when I called my daddy up in heaven, I said, look, Dad, not my physical father. Shout out to my physical father. Miss Bunny and Pat Pat's laughing. I called the Most High God. I said, God, there's a Looney Tune on the YouTube streets, and she literally thinks that she is me, and she's trying her hardest to attack me. I said, God, I think she really wants to fight with me. Like, what the hell is her problem? And God said, oh, she's crazy. Like, like, no, for real. This bitch literally is mental. Y'all, there was a time period where she first started to do this shit, and I prayed to God, and something fucked up happened to her eye. And guess who pointed that out to me? A different subscriber who's not currently on the... It's a different subscriber who's not currently in the chat. It's another person who sends me her pictures and says she wants to be me. And he had told me, he said, I saw that when you had said something, she fucked up her eye. I said, yeah. He said that dizzy bitch be running into walls and shit. He was like, that bitch is dumb. I said, listen, when people be saying these things to me, I be like, hey, I don't care for this behavior, but this is what these people are telling me. So look, y'all, so I called judgment on the bitch, this stupid little hoe. And guess what? She gonna be in this cycle for a while. She gonna be in this cycle for a while. I'm intuitively seeing a healthcare first aid kit. This bitch has a sickness in the mind. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is gonna come out. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tables is turning, ho. It's so funny because bitches like this, they really live in a world that's not real. So in her delusional reality, she thought that she was bigger than the program, my program. She thought that she can control my shit. She thought she could dictate me, run me around. Who the fuck actually are you, ho? So the tables authentically are gonna turn. Also, while her money is getting fucking siphoned at this point, I'm not a person that does all this baneful shit. But Spirit had me say it like this for a reason. Her shit is about to start, her life right now, you guys, there's a lot of fucked up shit that's going to follow her for a while for fucking with me. And something that I can say, hi Malay, something that I authentically can say is that, okay, bitch, you try to fuck with me and getting my way. You try to distract me on my path. I'm on this earth with a purpose, ho. The fact that you try to get in my way while I'm on my purpose, ho, let's go ahead and take all this shit away from you then, bitch. This bitch's lifestyle, her life, her livelihood, there's a lot of shit about her that's literally just going to go to shit. Everything that she touches is going to go to ash. Bitch, do you think that you do bad shit to people, especially innocent strangers, and good shit happens to you, bitch? Because what, you read a book somewhere about attracting shit? Bitch, if you're going to attract what you are, bitch, you're going to attract that vindictive, evil-ass, fucked up energy to yourself. You're not going to act as if and think and believe. No, bitch, you're going to get who you are. Bitch, this bitch is gonna get who she is. And she's gonna watch me continuously live my blessed life that I was living before this bitch knew who I was. Before this bitch ever knew who I was living a blessed life. And I will continue to do such. You're not gonna touch that shit, and you're not affecting shit. You're a delusional, dizzy ass bitch. Carver gonna bite her ass. She don't have no ass, Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny, she don't have no ass. Another subscriber said, I wish that other subscriber was on the live right now. They're gonna probably watch the playback and tell me something later. A different subscriber said something to me about that. A different subscriber sent me her live streams when I got off the live last night, and he was telling about she was scratching her vagina on live. Like when I was in disbelief. I said, what do you mean? So he said she must be itchy down there because she kept on moving and adjusting her body a certain way, I guess, while she was on live. And he was like, that shit probably stank or something. He said she's smelling her fingers. So apparently this subscriber was watching her. This is what James said. He said, she wanna be you, she is dumb. He said she wanna be you, she is dumb. So listen, y'all, apparently she was on live stream last night. So this bitch finally realized that I'm smart as shit. For some reason, this hoe thought I was dumb. I don't know where the fuck, only a dumbass thinks shit like this. This bitch thought I was dumb. So she recently figured out that I'm actually smart as fuck. So she thought to make herself seem so smart. Y'all remember when I was on the live stream at the beach and I was reading a book on live stream with y'all? So she tried to, you know, she's on my dick heavy. She's on my dick real heavy. So this bitch gets on her live stream reading a book, a manifestation book. That book has been... Not to completely shit on the book, that book has been public domain knowledge for so many fucking years. That is such a basic book of understanding. But I guess she wanted to prove and showcase that she's smart by showing us that she can read, I guess. So this bitch found out this bitch had a realization that I'm smart as fuck. And then she tried to present herself like she was smart. Because this bitch wants to be me so bad. So, this bitch is dumb. I bet she not your bae, she's my mom. Oh. Y'all, she's going to try to continue. She's going to try to continue to fake that everything is fine. However, ain't shit okay. Ain't shit. There's nothing good that's going to come from this behavior, y'all. A wise person, a smart person, even a child understands sometimes that when you do some fucked up shit, there's a consequence somewhere. This bitch needs psychiatric fucking help, bro. Everything's not okay. Also, this bitch is probably going to watch this shit and she's going to be trying. Bitch better phone a friend to phone a friend, ho. And whenever I see a bitch try to tag team what she thinks is by having another energy around, like a friend, bitch, I know that you lost. You need backup. But you started the fight first, ho. You tried to pick on somebody that you thought you was better in. Copying you reading a book gives obsessive behavior. Miss Bunny, when we watch those TV shows and those movies, like Single White Female, where a girl tries to transform herself to look like the friend or the roommate, we all know that that bitch is crazy. Like, the viewers watching the movie, we all say, damn, that bitch is psychotic. Like, she wants to be this bitch and she wants to ruin her life. This bitch needs psychiatric help. That's why James keeps sending me these texts talking about some, she wants to be you. Miss Bunny, look at the hairstyle, Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny, look at the hairstyle. Is it not a pony? This is her most recent live stream. Since I got a ponytail, y'all, her most recent live stream is her wearing a pony. I'm telling y'all, lock this bitch up in a mental health facility. Look at me. I'm the captain now. It's so funny because this bitch thought that she was on my live stream, and throw away the key. Exactly. She not even cute. Bunny, I've been told that bitch to wear makeup every single live stream. Miss Bunny, it's so funny because not only does no weapon formed against me shall prosper, no psychotic bitch on YouTube is going to prosper. It's going to take, it's not going to take. Nobody can ever do anything to me when I'm innocent in the situation. So look, I'm the one that's running shit in my life. What the fuck? Is that not common knowledge? She's going to be in this cycle for a long time. Also, she tried her hardest to take me out of this energy. So if I'm in a powerful position, she wanted so bad to take me out of this position. It's just not happening. Also, the Emperor and the Empress, this is a couple. This is love. This is harmony. This is a marriage. This is two bosses. This is a boss man and a boss woman together. This is some shit that this bitch is like, I don't foresee her type of energy when she already single. Like, I don't see a man loving her. Not sexting her. I don't see a man loving her. So, of course, that's going to irritate her bones. And then this bitch would be the type of person that's surprised that I'm a bitch. You thought that you was the baddest bitch, ho? This bitch thought she was the baddest fucking bitch. Another sign of delusions of grandeur. That's another sign of delusions of grandeur. This bitch thought that she was the baddest bitch. Girl, sit the fuck down, girl. This bitch is a rookie to me. This bitch is a rookie to me, bro. This is me, Taurus, the Hierophant. This is me, a spiritual leader. Also, this card represents not only my sign, Taurus, not only me being a spiritual leader, but also somebody who gives counsel. A teacher, somebody who's wise. Most teachers that are good, they're wise. Y'all, James just texted me this. He said she need a booty shot. Darnell, May 4th all day, birthday twin. Miss Bunny, James said she need a booty shot. Yo, this bitch. Life comes at you fast. Hold on. This bitch is needy as shit. So, like, if this came up like this is somebody that represents probably someone similar to me. Somebody who got their shit together. This bitch don't got her shit together. Which makes sense as to why this bitch is thoroughly, highly obsessed and interested in my business. She don't have her shit together. Bitch, if you had your shit together, you would probably have a man around that loves you too, by the way. But outside of you having the love aspect, you probably wouldn't be in my business, this bad bitch. Like, what? So, yeah. This bitch needs a lot of shit at this moment. She needs shit. I think she needs clothes. Because I keep seeing shoes. For some reason, I keep looking at shoes. I don't know. Maybe this bitch, maybe something happens, or maybe something either happened or will happen to her clothing. Damn, she ain't got no ass. This bitch feels very exposed. Like, this bitch feels so exposed. Like, you know how it feels to literally, like, y'all know how people talk about how they had dreams that they woke up on stage. I mean, they had dreams that they're on stage naked. Could you imagine? This is the energy that I'm getting. It's like completely exposed. Like, also the blinders is being taken off. Y'all know some of these people, the reason why they act the way they act is because there's nobody telling them or showing them you look like a fucking nutcase. So this is her come to Jesus moment, bitch. You look like a fucking nutcase, bitch. The minute that you thought it was about to be me versus you, ho. Sit the fuck down, ho. Let's go ahead and see. This bitch about to start feeling like this. She already feels like this. She definitely ain't got the ziggle jiggles. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, Miss Bunny? I wouldn't be surprised this bitch start wearing the nails that I be wearing and shit. You know what I'm saying? This bitch feels rejected amongst, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see what else. Let's see what else. I'm actually quite bored. This card is a card of boredom. I'm getting quite bored reading into her energy. Also, I feel an emotional shift. This bitch is quite mad. This bitch is mad because we're shitting on her. I'm shitting on her. Open up your mouth hole. I'm shitting in it. This bitch is pissed. This bitch is so pissed. That's why I'm getting hot out of nowhere. This bitch is so pissed. She really hates. She really hates me. Bitch. Anyways, she doesn't feel like she's part of a community. She's also emotionally unstable at this time. Yeah. Again, like we said, the illness is here with her. The illness is in the mind. She'll never be a woman like you. The illness that she has is located, it's hollow in there. It's hollow in there, but the illness is located in between each ear. That's where the mental illness lies. She needs to get checked out by a psychiatrist. This bitch is very emotionally unstable. Extremely emotionally unstable. It's so funny how emotionally unstable she is, and then she tries to come on YouTube and acts like everything's cool. Like, she tries to act like everything's okay. Bitch, you're extremely emotionally unstable. I feel like I'm making up words. Like, what? I can't make this shit up, but I felt like I just made up a sentence. This bitch is extremely emotionally unstable, mentally unstable. It's so funny, y'all. I can't help but laugh because I'm seeing visions of somebody literally breaking down. Like, what? I just see somebody breaking down, like breaking down in tears. Girl, how many times I done made you cry now? Stop fucking coming for me, little bitch. How many times I done made your ass cry? This is not her first time crying over some shit that I'm saying to defend myself, by the way. I never sent for this hoe. I ain't sent for this hoe. So why the fuck this hoe keep coming for me? And then why she keep leaving crying? That's the spiritual message. Open up your mouth. I'm shitting on you. Quote of the day. Bottom of the deck energy. This bitch feels highly insecure. Bitch, you been insecure, hoe. What you mean you feeling insecure right now? I'm hearing this bitch feels embarrassed. Shout out to James for the heart eyes in the chat. This bitch feels embarrassed. I'm dragging this bitch by that old ass weave she still got in her hair. I'm dragging this bitch by that old ass weave she still got in her hair that she put in a fucking side ponytail today. Because I've been wearing my hair in a ponytail. Bitch, I'm dragging you by that old ass still. Bitch, you been insecure. Mom, you heard me. What you say, Brayden? You like my attitude, James? Thanks, James. Thanks, James. James loves me, y'all. James loves me. This is something that I think a hoe like this could only wish for. You know what I'm talking about? That's when the boo-hoo-hoos really get stronger. That's when it's uncontrollable boo-hoo-hoos. Mental obliteration, mental instability, this is insecurity, this is embarrassment I'm getting. This girl, y'all see how this lady is down here breaking down crying? That is the energy that's here. This is the energy of this weird Lurkeisha hating impressionable want to be exactly like me but thinks she's shitting on me, ho. This bitch is okay, in tears. Do y'all think angels in real life are scary? Because in the Bible, I consider myself an earth angel. I didn't really authentically consider myself an earth angel, but ever since I was younger, people used to say it to me. Like, they used to say, you're an angel, you're an angel. But they used to say it in a way that didn't seem normal to me. But whenever I read about angels appearing before humans, they always was scared of the angel. And the angel had to say, fear not. I came bearing good news. I think angels are scary, y'all. Y'all see the halo on my head? I think angels are scary, y'all. This is the earth angel energy I was just talking about. You know, somebody who's very kind. But let's just see. Let's just see what else comes out. Let's just see. Let's see. This shit is happening right now, by the way. The speed as to when all of this is happening in the reading, currents, right now, today, right now, burdened, right now, this whole burdened. Burdened because this bitch is being exposed for being a liar, for being childish, for being deceptive, for being deceitful, for wanting to be exactly like me and thinking that she was shitting on me. For all of her stupid little fuck shit that she does, and hoping that she's going to what, either bother me or become me. Ho, sit your little crazy, your actual loony bin tail ass down. Miss Bunny put Halo. This is her she's going to start struggling a lot when it comes to her finances, when it comes to her decision makings. Oh, you can stamp that. She's going to start struggling when it comes to her financial decisions. This is her judgment. This is judgment. This is judgment. This is her karma, dare I say. Her karma is the fact that people in her life are going to not care that much about her. Do I want to hang out with her? I don't know. Do I want to talk to her today? I don't know. There's going to be a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Like, take it or leave it, leave it. There's going to be a lot of take it or leave it energy in her life. I see her finances. Sorry, you guys. I'm burping a lot. I feel like I'm speaking too much truth. I need to slow it down. She's going to struggle with her finances. Do y'all remember when I was talking about making a bet up here? This bitch keeps advertising, placing bets to her followers. She's leading all of her followers to lose their money because she's about to lose all of her shit too. So this bitch is probably going to do some bad fucking parlays and shit. She's going to be struggling financially. She's not going to be able to have clear mind, meaning, what do I do? What do I do? This bitch is going to be very mean. People are going to see her visibly be mean, okay? A bitch that's trying to contain all of this shit and a person like me to air it out, this bitch is going to be trying her hardest to control how fucking mean and how much of an actual bitch. But not like me retaliating type of a bitch. But people are going to see, oh, bitch, you're wicked. Bitch, you're evil. She might physically start appearing to be like less, like, you know how people's auras start showing up? People don't always have to know how to read an aura to feel it. I just don't want to look at her. Like, some people are going to not want to look at her face anymore. The spirit, the nasty, evil, mean spirit is going to start just being all on her, basically. People might start saying stuff. Ooh, depression. I don't mean to laugh, you guys. The Most High God gives me joy in my spirit. And I feel so delighted to give this message. You guys, she's going to constantly be asking, why me? Why me and not her? Meaning, why Julrae? Why? Why do people love her? Why does she have to be a star? Why? I don't even talk like that, so I don't know if I'm channeling or what. Why does she have to have love? Why? Why do people have to like her? Why? Why her? Basically, she's constantly going to be like, why me and not her? Bitch, you know why. Bitch, you know why. So she's going to be in a complete depression. I wouldn't trust her around your kids. If anybody knows her in real life, I wouldn't trust her around kids. She's a very mean person. She's going to do mean, diabolical, that impression. She's going to be rude and mean as hell to kids, so keep the kids away, okay? She might be pinching them or something. That bitch evil. That bitch don't like innocence, y'all. She likes to be a bully. This bitch is highly insecure, okay? This bitch feels like she got, like, y'all. Could y'all imagine some bitch constantly wanting you to be in a fight with her, and then you just swing on her one time, and this bitch wounded as fuck? Now this hoe scared. Now you scared, hoe. Now you don't want to fight anymore. Exactly. All these, if you want to jump up to get beat the fuck up, you can. You can. You can. And this is going to be me continuously, the undefeated champ. I won this battle in 92. I wasn't born in 92, by the way. I don't know why I said 92. I wasn't born in 92 at all. I won this battle, you know what I'm saying, in 02. I won this battle in 2000. You know what I'm saying? I just been consecutively each year, each month, each week. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. Winning. Yes, bitch. I'm winning. I'm winning. That's not going to stop just because this random pathetic delusional needs psychiatry hoe jumped up to try to tussle with me, bitch. You're not going to interrupt my wins, bitch. What the fuck you thought? You don't think. That's your problem. Bitch, you're not winning. Bitch, you're the loser in this. Bitch, I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm going to constantly be fulfilled. I'm going to constantly be fulfilled. And you're going to be the one losing. This is like public disgrace. This is like exposure. This is like a fall in the public eye. This is like a fall in the eyes of certain people. This is like people no longer really like messing with this energy because something's on your energy that we don't fuck with no more. And I'm saying it as in probably the people who are naturally drawn to her. It's something about this that I'm not fucking with anymore. I might not know what happened between her and Julrae Julrae. I just know that I don't really fuck with her like that no more. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I just rather watch something else, really. Or I watch her and now I'm just judging her for some reason. Like now the people who do tune into her, whether they say it or not, now they're going to be selective with how they deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else to watch on YouTube. I'm watching her, but I'm kind of judging her and laughing at her. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that type of energy that's happening. But this bitch always thinks that she's like this. Like I said, people in her comments say things to her and it goes over her head because she has a lack of awareness of what the fuck is actually being said. Falling. No, I was drawn to the way this nigga looks. This bitch was trying to walk around with my crown. Every time this bitch tried to be me, shout out to James. James gave me a kiss and one of these. This bitch was walking around thinking that she was going to wear my crown, by the way. If Julrae Julrae wears her hair in a pony, I'm going to wear my hair in a pony. This bitch thought she was going to walk in my likeness and bully me out my shit. This bitch just been knocked the fuck out. Not only that, by the way, she's going to be in this cycle for a long time, you guys. I have yet to see what exactly is transforming in her life other than the karma that we're seeing. She's already in this karma, by the way. A few weeks ago when I saw her being weird, I already prayed and called judgment on her, by the way. I'm just now talking about it. So she's authentically already in her karma. It's going to just speed up. She's going to just start seeing it more rapidly happening in her life. Especially after I say what I have to say. So she's going to be in this for a long time. It's not going to change for a while. At least the next, I was going to say 4, but then 9 showed up. You know what? Let me be thorough. Let me be thorough. I'm going to look something up for a second. Let me be thorough. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to tell y'all. 9 weeks. For the next 4 to 9 weeks. This is going to be a few seasons, you guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, within the next 9 weeks is what I'm getting. Yeah, she's going to be going through this calamity, the karma. By the way, it's 9:51 p.m. where I'm at. And let's break that number down as well. I think it breaks down to 6. I mean, not 6. Let's see. 10. Yeah, 6. That means her peace. I'm seeing 16 in my channel, and I just saw 26. That means her peace, which this is also a lack and absence of peace. Her peace of mind. By the way, her mind is the one that's fucked up. Her mind actually needs medicine. Her peace of mind, the peace of her mind is going to be giving her problems for the next 9 fucking weeks, ho. I'm seeing the number 10. You're just going to be overly burdened, ho. I feel, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad. And the reason why I don't feel bad is because, you guys, this person is obviously being a monster and a nuisance to other fucking people that we probably do not know who these people are. The fact that this person chose me to be like this by, it's because she thought I was dumb, gullible, and innocent. Rapper want to be you too. James, which rapper? All these rappers do be y'all want me to Am I giving you guys too much right now? Because we just read the fuck out this girl's life. This is what's happening to her. This bitch life is going to get put on pause. This bitch is going to go through depression. I see depression. I see this person feeling shameful, regrets. Just isolated in their actions that led them here. But yeah, this bitch for the next 9 weeks. What's Hey Siri, can Siri hear me? What date will it be 9 weeks from now? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, can somebody tell me? Hey Siri, what will be the date 9 weeks from now? April 28, 2026. I don't think that's a long enough time. Keep that bitch locked the fuck away with her karma and her bullshit. But at least, minimum, she got until April 28th, it said, right? Okay. She just got her ass handed to her. Yup. No love. Oh my God, could y'all imagine? So y'all mean to tell me when this bitch was trying to fuck with me and my love options and my love life, she granted herself no love for at least the next 9 weeks? This is like trying to get a man to care about you and he don't give a fuck about you for at least a strong 9 weeks. This is like your minimum probational period. But the way that this bitch acts, I wouldn't be surprised if this shit just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, people are going to start talking to her like this. She might start becoming more bitchy, or people are going to be bitchy towards her. I actually know I know exactly what this card is saying. I want it to be a surprise for her in her life. And guess who said so? Y'all remember when I said I'm the Hierophant? Y'all remember when I said I'm the Hierophant? Guess who said so? Guess who said so, ho? I said so. So when you came in, when you saw me and you thought you was going to come in my life and dictate shit, it's so funny because I'm the one who actually can. But for you, for trying to do it to me, bitch. Hold on. James sent me another person, y'all. James sent me another person. He said he wants to be you. It's true. I've been told y'all that person wanted to be me. I've been told you that person wanted to be me. Could you imagine somebody do you guys want a brief reading about that person as well? Would you guys like to know, would y'all like exposure on that person as well to some extent? Or should we save it for another live? Let me know. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with the tea of what's happening to people who try me. But I do enjoy it. This, Both of these people are highly upset, but they can't help themselves but to watch my live streams. The girl got all four. Miss Buddy said the girl got all four. So would you guys like a brief tea conversation about what's happening to that bitch? I already been said that girl's going to be irrelevant. That girl is already irrelevant to me. But as far as who she is, she looked like Megamind. Let's go ahead and take a little snapshot about what's happening right away. When it comes to her passion, her pursuits in life, she's going to start having a lot of problems when it comes to pursuits. I would hate to say that this right here is a sexual organ. So it could be problems in... It could be problems in a sexual organ or getting a sexual organ, meaning getting some dick from a certain person. But I also see it, I see it mainly... Bunny, that's... He said, buddy, that's Lotto. I see her pursuits, her passion. So this girl, her passion was to what? Be the next Nicki Minaj, right? She wanted to be Nicki Minaj and she wanted to be me, right? So I see her area of passion is dwindling. There's going to be a lot of... That is going to be the main thing that's going to be hit for her karma for trying to disturb me. Mind you. Ooh. Ooh. For anybody who can read tarot, you already know what this means. This right here is a celebrity. This is somebody who's celebrated. Didn't I tell y'all she's going to be irrelevant, y'all? She's going to be irrelevant. Her star power is going to weaken. Her star power is going to weaken. She also might... I'm hearing two other musicians. I heard The Weeknd. What type of style of music does he have? One that always talks about what kind of sadness, party life, drugs. This could be some themes in her life. The somberness of The Weeknd's music. But also, I was hearing SZA's song, The Weeknd. You be Thursday, Friday, I'm The Weeknd. So this bitch is a side hoe. Are we surprised? Are we surprised that her energy is reading side hoe? So her star power is going to dwindle, you guys. Like I said, I've been said this. Her star power is going to dwindle. But the reason why her passion... the reason why... Oh, what's falling? I think somebody's going to be leaving her life quickly. Somebody's very angry with her. Somebody's very angry with her. But let me finish. The reason why her area of pursuits, wrong singer, my bad. The reason why her area of her passion pursuit is being affected is because when this bitch, I can't talk about flat booty. Flat booty right here, we already cleared flat booty out. This bitch right here, the reason why her pursuits and her passions is going to dwindle like this is because when she was imitating me, she wanted me to give up on my pursuits and being who I am. Whenever she was copying me and she was biting from me, her intentions is, yeah, bitch, stop. Yeah, bitch, I'm better than you, bitch, stop. That's why she was doing it. The other girl, a little bit, but her intention was, I want you to stop pursuing. Look, this is the judgment card, is it not? Is this not this is her karma. This is going to be her karma. Bitch, since you wanted to make it your mission for the last 7 years, since I went to 21 Savage's birthday party, since you wanted to make it your mission to be the one to try to get me to stop, that's why your star power is going to die, ho. And I'm trying to be light because this is the type of bitch, the fact that I said that, I don't typically say that. This is the type of energy that this bitch wanted to happen to me. She basically wanted that. Stop, bitch, die, ho. So since this bitch wanted me to die, ho, your star power is going to die. You're going to be completely in chaos. With the Temperance card in reverse, there's going to be problem. She's going to find herself in problem after problem after problem. A lot of this stuff is going to be behind the scenes, but I'm sure the public is going to be aware of it. She's going to run into problem after problem after problem after problem. All of these problems is going to lead to her star power, her passion, her pursuits. The karma is this shit is going to fail her. Somebody's going to fail her. somebody in her life that's supposed to help prop her up to make her look like a star, because she's, come on, y'all. Whoever, it's probably this person that's angry with her that's leaving her life. Somebody is going to leave her life that was helping her become this star. I don't know if it's in the area of finances. They had the connections. Somebody who's connected is going to be leaving this girl's life. They don't like her. They don't fuck with her. They're angered with how she has acted, probably towards me. I have been trying my hardest to just keep it to myself for just the sake of, you ignore stupidity sometimes. Sometimes when people are doing stupid shit, you just ignore it. That's nothing more, nothing less. Somebody's going to be angry when they find out this bitch right here has been doing this towards me. I have so much receipts. Somebody's going to be so pissed off. They're going to literally leave her life. They're going to be so angered with the fact that she acted like this. Like, bitch, are you disturbed? You really, like, if you can do that to somebody who you don't know, what the fuck are you capable of doing to somebody who's close to you and that's helping you with some shit? You're trying to attack and make a bitch who you don't even fucking know. You're doing all this vile shit to them. What the fuck are you capable of, ho? What does it take for somebody to be on that side of you? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this bitch star power is going to dwindle. What card is this? Oh, this bitch is going to just have to live with it. This bitch is just going to have to live with it forever. Could you imagine you try to destroy a bitch and then that bitch keeps going on to being great in life and then your shit slows up? Ain't that the same shit that you wanted to happen to her? Sometimes the best way to see somebody's karma is to see what happens to them after they try to fuck with you. So isn't that going to be interesting? Bitch, you wanted so bad to make me feel just depressed. This bitch right here, another reason why, the heart eyes and the black checking out the booty was good, but I didn't care because this is the type of person that wants to so bad make you just feel like, don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel dumb? Yeah, sweetheart, you sad. Like, she's one of those girls that wants you to be sad in your feelings. But that's all I see for her going forward. That is all I see for her going forward. Just living with massive amounts of regret, shame. I don't know if this, I don't see this as a reflection moment for her. I just see her constantly remembering, oh, I did that fucked up shit to her. Oh, I remember when they'd be like, yeah, you remember that project? Oh yeah, that project, I tried to do something to her. I remember she's gonna constantly just be reminded of she's just constantly gonna be reminded of the fact that you did that fuck shit. And now you, look at you. Look at you having to start over your life. Now you just gotta keep remembering all the fucked up shit you did while you're at ground zero, rock bottom, starting at level 0. Bitch, also in the areas of romance, there's not going to be any, okay, this is the type of person that plays very, this person obviously doesn't play fair when it comes to romance. If you're a side chick, that came out in the energy, right? You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to say allegedly, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, so you didn't want to play fair in areas of romance. That is not going to be, nothing good is going to happen out of that. Nothing good is going to happen out of that. She's going to have to give up that fight. She's going to have to give up the fight. Give it up. Give up that fight. Yeah, she's going to be wounded, exposed, wounded. Sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. Damn, bitch, you might have to get prescribed what the other girl having. Damn, bitch, you might have to get what this bitch is having. When this bitch girl, when this bitch finally, my bad, James, I'm gonna have to cut that out. When that bitch finally gets recommended her mental thing, maybe this bitch gonna have to get on some antidepressants. People want to be you. Yes, James. Yes, James, people do want to be me. Didn't I tell you that her fortune is her star power is going to dim, it's going to dwindle, it's going to weaken. Her fortune is going to weaken. Something about the weekend. This bitch really is a side bitch. This person, this important person that's going to leave her life, also is going to be part of It's going to be, I don't know if this is a mentor behind the scenes. I don't know if this is a lover. I don't know. Whoever it is somebody who's in the background. You see how he's wearing camouflage? Whoever this important person is somebody who's in the background. Something that's on the hush-hush or in the background. She's going to lose support in the background. It could, I don't know if this is from a label or something. But she's going to lose support in the background. And it's going to affect her finances. She might be affecting somebody else's finances, which is why she might get cut off. Okay, why did I see I see TIPEX, but it makes me think of TIP, a rapper, maybe another rapper. I don't know if this is T.I. Anyway, I don't know how it can be T.I., but sorry, you guys. Somebody is going to be disposing. It's like a disposal of her. I'm back. How you doing? Hey. Tip versus 50. I don't see this girl coming out good. Yeah, this is what's going to be affected. Isn't she a Capricorn? So this is going to be the change. The change that's happening is going to be the change in what she has built up. What she has built up. This could be her career. This could be what she feels like is success. So you know how some people like to brag? Oh, look at my car. Something might happen to the car. Like something's going to happen in an area where she sees it as very successful. She's very obsessed. She's very obsessed with money. Very obsessed. I see that everything is a status. She's obsessed with status. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. She's obsessed with status. But this is her, Capricorn. Y'all, she was doing all this weirdness towards me. I had to look up her sign. I said, what the hell is this girl's sign? It said Capricorn. I said, oh. Sometimes, not all Capricorns, but whenever a Capricorn has had a problem with me, it has always been in the area of what they look at as me being successful. Always. It's never really been in a lot of other things other than, for some reason, I've had at least 5. My bad. One of them is a guy. But the other 4 are ladies that I can think of. There has been 5 different Capricorns that I have experienced over my life that have been like this. Like just a random ass enemy towards me. And it has always been in the matters of areas of where I was successful in. Yeah, so this bitch is just, I heard castaways. We are castaways. Didn't I hear disposal earlier? So yeah, she's going to be cast away. Capricorns. And you know what? I do fuck with Capricorns, but these types, there's like a negative to each sign. This is the negative to that sign. So, yeah, this something about her. She's just going to be watching. I kind of touched on this in the beginning, or at least I heard it. Could you imagine trying to destroy a bitch and then you're the one that don't realize that your shit is falling down? You tried to build up your castle on somebody else's hard work, a righteous person. Let me not get too preachy. You tried to build up your castle on somebody else's back, on somebody else's pain. And when the Most High God pulls the rug underneath your shit and your shit falls and that person's shit rises, I would not want to have front row. I would not want to be in the front row to that shit if I was the one that was the villain towards somebody. Do you not know how shameful it is to constantly see somebody that you tried to ruin being better than you, for real, like authentically? There's nothing but facts to show how much better they are than you. That shall be her portion. That shall that is going to be her portion. Yes. That's going to be her portion. And guess what? While she's sitting in those seats, she's going to constantly watch this other person's finances. This other person is going to constantly get the offers that she's going to wish to have. Oh, I wish that. What that could look like is this. If a bitch is a side bitch for a long time, could you imagine being a side bitch thinking that you better than another bitch because she's single, and then that bitch that you think better is like in a loving partnership somewhere? She's going to constantly watch. Her karma is watching offers that she actually desires go to somebody else, be for somebody else, authentically is for somebody else. So you're not going to be a wife, but you're probably going to watch this person be a wife. Maybe not to the same lover, but stuff like that. Oh, you're not no longer popping, but maybe this other person now is popping. That's really what's going to happen here. And this bitch is going to be angry. Right away, when I touch this card, you guys, when I touch this card, I got anger. This bitch is going to be angry because she tried to take this away from somebody. She tried to take this away from somebody. And now she's just a loser. She's also going to look at a person like me as manipulative. Somehow, some way, because she lost this battle, she's going to be angry. This bitch going to be angry. Somehow, some way, because this bitch... And she's going to be super thirsty. Yeah. This type of bitch is going to turn very, very thirsty. I don't know in what way. I fear to know in what way. But this bitch is going to turn very thirsty. Or a desert. Could you imagine thinking that the bitch that got one over on you somehow did some shit clever? She's going to be in this process for a while. The shit that she did in the past, it's like, I know what you did last summer. The shit that she did in the past, she's not going to be able to just walk away from her consequences. She's going to be in this cycle for a while as well. She's not going to just randomly walk away from the karma in her life, the bullshit, the drama. Also, when I saw this card, Spirit is reminding me of this card. This person might develop some type of substance abuse problem. I don't know if this is drinking. Something like that. Let me take a sip of my water. Shout out to James for the heart eyes in the chat. This bitch is going to be, she might also become kind of sick in some way. I'm getting that because like now my nose is running out of nowhere. I don't know if there's a bodily sickness. I feel like this person will be drained on energy though. Something about her energy is going to be like drained. I think when this important person, it could be people, but when this important person walks away from her life, I think she's going to feel very drained. And I think people see her as a drain, like a drag. Like I feel like when she's around, she's like an energy vampire where people don't feel better after hanging out with her. They feel kind of like depleted. She might talk about herself a lot in front of people. Like she might get around a lot of people and just talk about herself. Like... Yeah, and we went over here, and then I bought this, and then I got that. And it's like, okay, like, all you want to do is talk about yourself in front of people. She might talk about herself a lot around people, and she might be an energy vampire and drain people. And I think that this person in her life that's going to walk away from her is going to give her that same energy of just feeling completely drained. Yeah, she might feel completely drained. This, I already told you guys about this in a different live stream on my main channel somewhere. This girl, she kind of already... Okay, there's different levels to being a dark person in life. There's different levels to being a dark person. This person has already chose to be a dark person a long time ago. She been chose this. Also, yeah, this is also a mistress card. However, she been chose to be on the dark side. She could be like, she could dabble in some level of witchcraft, if not actual full blown. She could dabble in just trying to manipulate situations to go out in her favor. Like she tries to manipulate outcomes to where she wins and other people loses, like in a fucked up way. Also, this person could try to act like they're a fake psychic at times. This person does not have any of that psychic intuition. This person does not have intuition at all. Like, there's no intuition here. All this is manipulation. On a lower level, this is like, I'm trying to seduce to get what I want. On a very low scale level of being dark, this is like, well, not just being dark, but she tries to use, she tries to play games amongst you. She tries to get other people to do her dirty work. So like, people on social media, she tries to make other people try to destroy people, stuff like that. My phone just died. I was like, why can't I hear myself anymore? Let me charge my phone. So let's get some more. Yeah, people are going to probably stop doing her dirty work. A Libra can be significant. Things cannot work out between her and the Libra energy. Okay, there was some area of passion that's going to be a problem, but something is not going to work out between her and Libra. Okay, I would say because of Three of Pentacles, because there was a rumor that she was pregnant, it makes me wonder if that's why I see the Three of Pentacles there. However, I'm not strongly getting that energy. I'm not going to lie. So, okay, a person who tried to rob love, she's going to constantly hear about how people love me. This is not me like, you know, licking my own pussy on live, but it's like she's gonna, that's real vulgar. I need to stop saying that. But she's gonna constantly hear through everywhere, but at least she's gonna hear through psychic means, meaning she can overhear somebody saying a message and she can know who she is in the message and who I am. She's going to overhear a lot or witness or see a lot of people pour love into my cup. And it's going to knock her down off of the fake ass pedestal that she put herself on. She's not going to have any type of protection when it comes to her not hearing about it. You know how sometimes you try to, you know, you hear somebody's song, you cut it off, and then you can go about your day. It's not going to be as easy for her to do it like that. She's going to always be bombarded with messages, whether she wants to or not. Whenever she's trying to seek out evil, like whenever she's trying to seek out gossip and rumors and fucked upness that's happening in my life, she's going to constantly be bombarded by all the good things in my life. I see somebody breaking out in tears too, bro. I see somebody getting frustrated, like, I don't know. I don't do that. I see somebody getting frustrated after hearing some good news about me and just being like, the type to just have an attitude, like throw their phone. Like, that's the type of vibe I'm getting from her. Yeah. This is the energy that I'm seeing. I love when Spirit gives me confirmation like that. I'm seeing this person being very disturbed by a lot of messages that have something to do. 1017. Is that Gucci Mane or something? Did she used to work with Gucci Mane or something? I don't think there's a real connection between Gucci Mane, but I think Atlanta. Okay, that's what it is. Something about Atlanta. But she's going to, you know, I'm about to wrap this up. We are close to the end of the deck other than this. So I'm about to wrap this part out. Somebody just sent me a text. Let me try to turn on my phone. So I think that life around her is going to just start being dead. I think she's going to start noticing a significant difference when it comes to like how people perceive her on social media. So again, her star power is going to dwindle. I am kind of seeing her not feeling as popular amongst her own city that she's hot in, which is interesting to me because that's just what I'm seeing at the moment. I don't know why I'm getting that. Well, I kind of do know why, but yeah, that's just kind of how I see it. Yep. It's like any type of magical powers that she thought she was working with, anything that she thought was easy like magic as just a term of expression, whatever it is, it's just not going to work for her. All of it's just going to backfire on her, backfire for her. She's an empty person, y'all. She's an empty person. Yeah, she's an empty person. This could be her being thirsty. This is her thirsty to make some type of magical pursuit happen. It's just not going to work. It's going to backfire on her. When it comes to stability, she's going to feel very trapped. She might become kind of like a slave to somebody for finances. So like, you know, having to, I don't know if this is like sex work at this point, like a sex slave in a way. I don't know if that's what I'm saying here. Because it kind of is. Like, this is somebody on the blade, low-key. Yo, this is somebody low-key, like, looking for financial suitors. But you are, like, you have to submit unto them because you need something from them. I don't know if she's already in that energy because I kind of get that vibe, not going to lie. However, yeah, the party's going to be over with her. The party's going to be over for her. Her small victories, especially within her social group, all the stuff that she tries to do behind the scenes. It's going to be a lot of behind the scenes L's for her. A lot of behind the scenes L's is what I'm seeing here. Just L after L after L. Yep. I have way more to the deck, but I'm going to wrap this up at this moment right here. Tip might have her as one of those, but I don't know. Oh, Pats. Pat. Ooh, that's what Pat said, y'all, but I just see it. I just see her being like, like having to be in that type of way. Like any type of radiance that she tries to, like some people like that, they're authentically dark people. However, they try to fake like they're happy. You know how some people you can see that they're not actually as happy as what they're trying to make it seem? I think she's going to start just losing something. Maybe in her looks. Her looks might start to change in a way, is what I'm kind of getting. Not one tarot reader knew about 9/11 COVID or Epstein. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. He actually doesn't know what he's talking about, but nobody cares about what he's saying. There has been plenty of readers, even on this YouTube, that had predicted COVID. So what exactly are you talking about? I actually am subscribed to a reader who predicted COVID. But anyways, so yeah, that's the reading about that girl. Let me try to text James back, you guys, since my phone's back up. Woo! Sorry, you guys. I'm burping. I'm releasing. I'm releasing. So yeah, where's Toon? Toon just sent me a text. Toon just texted me and said that he's gonna pop back on the live. Let me know when you about to leave. Love, we gotta get Dougie Bone up, bro. Just hopped on some bullshit, bro. Yeah, he's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. Yeah, Toon said he'll be back. So yeah. Are we enjoying the live stream, you guys? Because if we're enjoying the live stream, let's make sure we double tap the live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, I thought he wanted to get a reading. No, he had to do something, he said. He'll be back. Let me text James. So yeah. Done playing basketball with my friends and homie. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't know. It's something. It's yo, life is so interesting, y'all. These cards are like, it's not really the cards per se. However, what I do think is funny is just how life goes. That's just how life goes. What goes around comes around like a hula hoop. That's just how life goes. Nice. What else do you guys would like to talk about? I feel like that was a good place to put a pause. We can get back to readings in a while. I mean, in a little bit. Ty, after we ate chips. What is you talking about? What is he talking about? Let's go ahead and just shuffle this up. Let's shuffle this up some more. Why am I hearing no one man should have all that power? That's so funny. Oh, thank you. Thank you. After that, we ate chips. Oh, okay. Nice. Shout out to Brayden for being my son in the chat tonight. The only thing is that Brayden is like a loose cannon a little bit. Like, Brayden, can we just go back to 10-second timeouts? Brayden, are we going to go back to 10-second timeouts? Also, hold on. Let me go to my live stream so I can see. Let me go to my live stream so I can see what exactly Brayden's. Let me see Brayden's Abby. Oh, Brayden, is this all already? This is you? Or this is just another YN? Oh, Brayden, is this all already? This is you? Or this is just another YN? I feel like that's my first time seeing Brayden. Mr. Bunny! Mr. Bunny, you out with your guys? Drinking champagne? That's what's up. That's Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Oh, I didn't know. Mr. Bunny, you missed the drag. Mr. Bunny, you missed the drag session. It was a fun drag, Mr. Bunny. Hey, yo, Brandon Pick holding dicks. He's not. He's not. He said it's a picture of an artist. Mr. Bunny, maybe you can catch the replay. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. just know, Mr. Bunny. You remember yesterday? That's all I'm gonna say. You remember yesterday? Do you remember yesterday? Not me touching my earrings, by the way. I just low-key am going to take these off. But do you remember yesterday when we was talking? Random question, but has anyone said you look like Jada Parker? I don't do the look-alike things, but I can see someone saying it. Let me look it up. People say I look like somebody new. Ever since I've been on YouTube, people say I look like somebody new like all the time. But I assume me wearing my hair like this gives me a vibe that can be somebody. Let me see. I actually have never heard this before. However, she looks like another girl that in real life people thought that we favored. She reminds me of that girl. I'm not going to say you're off, but but at the same time, all the pictures I see of her, she's like done up a certain way. So I don't have anything to say. She's not like it's not like a definite no. You know what I'm saying? I could lie and tell people this was like my cousin maybe. And she wears like her hair like how mine is at the moment a lot probably. So yeah, I mean, she could lie and tell people she was my cousin and people would believe it, I think. So yeah. Jarvis, why did you say you look like my sexy female in club? You look like Felix from Stray Kids, whoever is that. Oh yeah, I do. I think the other person's name is Ian or something. You look like my sexy female in club. Oh, Jarvis always says that. King of ID. I can see the cousin thing, but not twins. Not twins. I don't think twins, no. But if I told somebody she was my cousin, people wouldn't say no right away. They would be like, oh, okay, true. That's what I think. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm catching somebody up. Jules, can you stretch? You look like a model. I'm gonna go make some cereal. Thanks, Jarvis. I make my family some food right now. Okay. When people say you look like a young Raven, I can see that one. Are you talking about like Raven Simone by any chance? It's so funny because when I was a little girl watching the Cosby Show with her as a little girl, I used to look at her because she almost reminded me. Her the character Olivia on Cosby Show almost looked like my baby pictures to me. But nobody in my house ever said it or anything because I don't think it's not like a super strong resemblance, but you know how it is, like when you're a kid, when you see another kid that kind of has your features in a way, like you kind of feel that way. So when I was like when I was a small kid and my family used to watch Cosby Show and her character Olivia, I used to always think like she kind of looks like me when I'm a baby, or I don't know. I used to wonder if she looked like my oldest sister more, though. I used to like, maybe she kind of looks like my oldest sister when she was a baby in her baby pictures. But yeah. Some random older white lady said I look like the black guy from Victorious one day. Are you talking about Leon? Is that his name? Leon, the guy who sings I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Is that him? So this is a fun fact. Certain Disney shows I never actually watched a lot of. Leon. I didn't watch a whole lot of Victorious, but I know a little bit about it. Martin Luther King is now 97. Up in heaven, right? Or, you know, passed on, right? But yeah. Let me review these messages. Y'all, Cooper is back. This is crazy. I can't tell if he wants me, if he's saying I need to show my body or my booty. Body can be a body can be a what's it called? Body could be a typo for body and booty. Have y'all seen the clip where the news reporter calls Samuel Jackson Lawrence Fishburne? His comeback is so funny. We all don't look the same. I actually haven't seen it. My granny got hit by a vaca. Huh? I just searched up what Cooper said. What did Cooper say? That's wild, buddy. Joe Ma say pose means your mother is a pussy. Why does the language sounds like an Asian type of language though? Samuel L is so funny. No, he is funny though. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm nosy to want to know. Oh, he said Joe Mama. He said Miss J, Miss who's MJ? He said MJ funny. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm laughing at some of these messages I'm getting. Much love and respect from South Africa. Welcome back. I remember you. I hope all is well. Make sure you guys double tap the live stream. Same from club party. True. I'm kind of happy I didn't go out tonight because I thoroughly enjoyed this live stream tonight. So I was going to go to the bar tonight or a restaurant, maybe a restaurant, but I'm kind of happy I didn't. I thoroughly enjoyed this live stream. This live stream tonight in particular, I really liked it. I really, really liked it. One of my faves so far. You enjoy the club that you're in. Jarvis, you always are in the live when you're at the club. Rachel, that's why we don't want kids on this channel. Why you say that? It's over. Oh, it's 3:24 p.m. where you're at. Hi, Brayden. Welcome back. Cooper, do you remember when I smoked that other girl? Cooper, you remember when I smoked that other girl on my main channel, like, in January? Now I just smoked 2 other bitches tonight. Jewel, it's at 20 likes, so you gotta shake some. I don't see James and Miss J. I like that, Mr. Bunny. I meant Mom. We like anyone in the channel. It helps the algorithm. True. I remember you roast me. Jarvis, you remember when I roasted you? Jarvis, you came in here in club video. Oh, but Jarvis, you used to try to troll me a little bit. Congrats, champagne. We popping champagne. You going too far. Oh, we are at 20 likes. I'm seeing 21 likes. 21. Y'all see the way that I just drank that water bottle? That bitch that I first talked about, the first one that I dragged, she the type to copy me with drinking water. For some reason, this right here is about to make her be better than me or live her life like mine. Like, amazing. Anyways, quick 360, you guys. Amazing. Quick 360. Quick 360. Quick. Damn, Christmas. Do you have any plans for your birthday? For my birthday, a few different people have, at least somebody, I would say, at least one person had asked me about what they wanted to do for my birthday. So yes and no. This girl that I know, she's an Aries. She said that for her birthday, she wanted to take me on a vacation. Y'all remember when I had that fake girlfriend, y'all? She said she wanted to take me out on a vacation for her birthday. Her birthday is in like a few weeks. He said, oh yes, mommy, my agua is coming. Brandon didn't snapshot it. I didn't get the picture. Mr. Bunny, no. Jewel, what's up? Sorry, you guys, I'm burping. Like, sorry. Anyways, so yeah, am I gonna do anything in particular for my birthday? I like to keep it up in the air. I have some ideas. I have some last minute ideas. Cause last year I didn't do anything for my birthday. A lot of times I don't do much for my birthday because like I need to celebrate myself more, right? So I don't know. I have some ideas about what to do for my birthday. So hopefully I have fun. Hopefully it's lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hopefully I'm on live with you guys at some point or for my birthday. So no, no, no. They are Jarvis. Aqua, call me mommy. Darling, darling, my water is coming. I dad. Mr. Doug better be saving for a nice present. He got no excuse this time. Speaking of that, I'm going to remind him. I'm going to remind him about it. So don't worry, Miss Bunny, I will. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Miss Bunny, it's funny that you brought up Doug because as much as Doug is cool, I always be thinking like I'm gonna stop talking to him. I always think that, but I don't know why. He don't even do that. Like this last time, he didn't necessarily do anything. Jury, you might match. What makes you say that, Jarvis? Dougie Fresh. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, my bra is like hurting me a little bit. Yo, it's just so funny when James said she wanna be you, she dumb. Yo, that was hilarious to me. Nothing wrong with a little mail company from time to time, especially if he treating you. That's true. That's true. That's true. I don't know. Maybe Doug is gonna be cool and he'll make it past. maybe Doug will be around that time. I don't know, you guys. What y'all think? I have no idea. What if I meet other boys? I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Just saying shit. Jury, we both like clubs and parties. You my match. Jarvis. Brayden, be nice. 10-second timeout. 10-second timeout him. Damn, Brayden. Bunny and Jewel exposing the game. Pat, it's funny. I told him stop pissing me off. Brayden, 10 seconds him. 10-second timeout him. Food guys, fun guys, long-term guys. Pat, we know you boys got games too though. We just honest about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Brayden decided to be a little bit nice. Look, I like that, Brayden. You know what's so funny to me? The fact that all that Jarvis said was Jarvis said, "You like clubs, I like clubs. You like to party, I like to party. You're my match." He said something else, and before I got to read it, Brandon timed his ass out for 300 seconds. I think that's like 5 minutes. He said, "I need, you need what?" Why did he put him back in 5 minutes? Brandon protective over Mama Jewel. He is on a live stream. Lights too bright, cracks in the calm on a Friday night. Comets flying, hearts laid bare. A public storm in digital air. Yeah. Look, now that nigga on mute. Why you tie him out for 5 minutes? He told me to shut the fuck up. Oh, Jarvis do talk. Y'all, one thing about Jarvis be talking shit to people who can literally tie him out. I don't know. James typed love where all could see for Jules. Raw vulnerability. While chaos looped and replay drag, nah, was smoked like a fat. Y'all watch me smoke a fag tonight. Y'all watch me smoke a fag tonight. And it's so funny that you said that, Mr. James. I'm sorry, Mr. Bunny. I'm reading him saying James and I call him Mr. It's funny that you said that, Mr. Bunny, because why did you abbreviate that girl's channel as nah? He said, light that shit up. My lighter fell actually underneath this bed. I have another one, but my other lighter is a crackhead lighter. So I have a crackhead lighter that's actually next to the box of these, but my actual lighter that I use, it fell. So maybe I'll go get it. I like that, Mr. Bunny. If I could pin it, I would. I gotta see that. Hold on. Hold on. It would. It fell. So maybe I'll go get it. Maybe I'll try to go get it. She called me James. Mr. Bunny thinks it's a compliment when I accidentally call him James. It'd be like a fruit and slip or something. I got some peach rings. Let me see if I can go under the bed. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I hope nothing falls. So fingers crossed nothing falls. Give me a second. Let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Where exactly is it under here? I could just look for another lighter though. Y'all want to know something? Y'all want to know something? I honestly don't think, I don't think it fell under, and I don't think it hit the ground. I think it's like in between the wall or something. like in between the wall. So this is my crackhead. Oop. Dang, did I pick up some dust? This is my crackhead lighter. Well, we can use the crackhead lighter. Y'all ready for me to smoke a fag? Y'all ready for me to smoke a fag? Are y'all ready for me to smoke a fag? I haven't smoked one of these in a while. I'm not gonna lie. We're smoking fags tonight. We're smoking fags tonight. We're smoking slim fags, by the way. We're smoking slim fags with no ass. That's the first fag we smoked tonight. The first fag we smoked tonight was a slim one with no fucking ass. That's what we were smoking tonight, yes. Yeah. That's what we were smoking tonight. Damn, I ashed the fuck out of that. You have bags of weed? Is this the cigarette? It's a fag. We're smoking a fag, yes. Is that a problem? Would you like for me not to smoke a fag on live? I just did it 2 times already. Do you want to know the first fag I smoked tonight was? The skinny bitch with no fucking ass. Did I just channel Monique in that? That skinny bitch. She loves to talk about skinny bitches. I smoked that bitch with no fucking ass first. The bitch that wants to be me, fuck her. Smoke pats, not fags. No, love to the LGBT, but I'm smoking a fag tonight. The flat back Betty. If I'm not mistaken, Betty in UK is like it's like derogatory, isn't it? Isn't that a derogatory term for like in UK? Shout out to the LGBTDSPSQRSTV. Plus sign, dollar sign, you know what I'm saying? 378. Shout out to that community. That's not the fag that we're smoking tonight. Whoa. This is the one. And the bitch that we just smoked, the first bitch, the second bitch, who else you can get it, bitch? That's what we smoking. Nah, she's a batty, man. You be saying no all the time. She's smoking all that. I'm not smoking all that rainbow flag. I should open up a window, though. I should. Let me ash this. Let me ash this shit. So yeah, I decided to put it out, you guys, because it's at the end. Shout out. It was at the end anyways, so I put it out. So the best way, smoke the fat fuck. Smoke the shit out of that. It's a slim. I got slim ones. I just think they're cute. So of course I just love things smelling good, so we are going to do this. I can tolerate a cigarette smell when it's my own thing, but everybody else, I don't necessarily prefer it. So let's just make sure everything's good. Do y'all smell good? Y'all smell better? So anyways, let me get the rest of that. I got you, Pat. I got you. Shout out to the crackhead lighter. I have an authentic one, but I'm starting to think it fell. I'm starting to think that it just fell off to the side somewhere, because I don't know where it could be. But it's not on the ground. You too pretty to smoke? True. So I stopped smoking, y'all. You guys, I stopped smoking. Somebody said I was too pretty. I'm gonna go play and monkey and smoke a cigarette. You're gonna go play with your monkey? Reese took it. I believe it. The crackhead lighter, I'm stealing that phrase. Miss Buddy, in America, these type of lighters, they get to a point where they only, even though it has to adjust, they get to a point where they only are like, they just spark like this. I'm manipulating it, but they get to a point like that and they call it the crackhead lighter. But of course it has like the dial here so you can turn it. I mean, I'm sure you have these type of lighters in UK, right? So yeah. Marlon Monroe. Could you imagine I ate an unwitch and smoked a cigarette, and after I smoked 2 bitches all in one live stream? Amazing. And James has just been confessing his love for me. Miles Morales, damn. True. Successful live so far, right? I think so. So yeah. James stayed solid, love on loud, not chasing clout from a toxic crowd. Wow. The girl, nah. Did the same old drag, sparked for a second, then just wet rag. Ooh. Oh. Crazy. James is weird. He cheat on you. He's supposed to support you, not cheating. What are y'all talking about, James? Look at the pinned comment. What y'all talking about? James just dragged that girl that thought she was doing something. Did I lose my earring? Oh my God, the illusion of not having an earring right here was crazy to me. It's so funny how Mr. Bunny is calling that girl nah. Who got better bars, James or Mr. Bunny? Miss Bunny, I have no idea. Because James be spitting bars. Mr. Bunny be spitting bars too. But Mr. Bunny also be doing poetry too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all ever check some of my live stream videos, Mr. Bar, I'm sorry, I call him Mr. Bars. If y'all ever check some of my live stream videos and go back to them, in the comments, sometimes Mr. Bunny will leave like, it looks like, I read it like poetry for real. James still his. Like James Bryant, he be leaving like, he be putting bars for real. Like he be like, I'm a killer. James Bryant, he be on fuck shit. When he rap, it be about violence. It be like, bitch, get your bands up, shit like that. Mr. Bunny, you know what I'm saying? He just got a very artistic way of expressing what's happening. I be roasting niggas and timing out niggas. Mr. Bars is a good name, so you don't have to call him Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bars. Miss Bunny molts like Miss Honey. You need to get a little fuck up because he never fuck you up. Y'all, Jarvis tries to rap up here too, by the way, but it's always like his choice of what he talk about is always crazy to me. I'm like, Jarvis, what's going on, Jarvis? Anyway. I talking to James, I signed Leo. Oh, so y'all are both Leos or something? Braden's a Leo too. I guess this is the Leo live. Mr. Bars is a Leo. Jarvis is a Leo. Braden's a Leo. Shout out to the Scorpio and the Aries also in the chat. AKA Miss Bunny, the Scorpio. The Aries is Pat. You did a hero flip? True. Anybody else? He said Leo rules. Oh. I be telling Mr. Bunny, Mr. Bunny, I'm not gonna lie, the guy who tried to ask me out today to go out with him to the bars or a restaurant, He's a Leo. I found out his birthday is August 1st. I said, oh my God, what's going on? Why am I attracting you guys? The past few months, ever since I stopped being cool with Omar's a Gemini. Omar's a Gemini. Ever since I stopped being cool with Omar, I keep attracting guys that are Geminis. What the frick is that? I be feeling like Omar or a person like that is trying to manifest me. Because I don't go out my way to try to, like, who goes out their way to try to manifest a Gemini, y'all? Like, let's be serious. The spawn of Satan, low-key. Nah, Geminis are cool, but Doug is a Gemini. So I think that's funny. And then now today, just all Leos, y'all. All Leos. Or this past few days. Ever since last weekend. Payne had been in since being on the channel. Hope he didn't shoot somebody. I know. Miss Bunny, I hope he didn't either. I have talked with him on Discord, but I can't remember when this was. Pat passed me the what? The band hammer. Sorry, you guys. I'm like clearing my freaking throat. Did you guys block everybody in the chat? Brayden, chill. I look up and I only see Brayden and Pat and a little bit of Jarvis. Yee. Nala, the lube technician, how are you, boo? Where was you at yesterday? She said, hi, Julrae. Nala, how are you, boo? Nah, Brayden been good. Jarvis, you finna get binged. I was tired all day. I got my cycle. Oh, okay. That makes sense, girl. That makes sense. Five, 4, 3. Brayden, stop being on your BS. You ate hella food at midnight. So your cycle gave you like what, midnight cravings? He said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. You had 3 chicken sandwiches? Damn, girl. You ate a lot. Popeyes and Cajun fries and mashed potatoes. Okay, girl. Somebody said, damn, Nala. Damn, Nala having chicken. She cheating on the bologna. Nala, why you stop eating bologna, girl? Oh, damn. She said bologna wouldn't cut it. Girl, you had an appetite. I ate Subway after basketball. True. Is Subway still healthy, you guys? Is Subway still healthy? Nala gotta get the pork and beans. That's crazy. I was looking at pork and beans today at the store. Yep, especially $3.99. Wasn't the Subway guy on the Epstein? Oh, was he? Miss Bunny, are you making that up? Miss Bunny was is no way. Jared was Jared was on those files. That big bitch that lost all that weight. No, let me stop. I knew he got canceled recently within the past, like, I'd say 10, 15, 20 years. I knew he got canceled recently, but I forgot why exactly he got canceled. But now he's also on the files. Diabolical. Diabolical. It's fun. I work up. Jewel, can I ask a question, please? What's the question, Nala? Will you and your boo finally say yes and get married to each other? No, I don't know. I really don't know. What's she about to say? He's banned? Who's banned? She said laugh my ass off. She is going to ask that, y'all. How does he feel about you, girl? Which one? The Gemini? Or someone else? To the tune of Hey Jude. Hey Jude. Do I know, I remember that song, but I can't remember the melody at the moment. She said, well. Hey, Jules, my question is, what's next between me and my Gemini? I knew she was going to ask something like this, y'all. Let's see, girl. Let's see, girly pop. Hey, Jude, don't be. Mr. Bars. Somebody said, what the that's a good song. I remember that song, but I can't think of the melody that much at the moment. I would have to get a refresher. Let's see. This wants to pop out, okay? I'm not going to take it, but it did want to pop out. What's next for Nala and her boo, the Gemini? I feel like I'm looking at something, but I can't quite figure out what exactly I'm looking at. So this is what's next. I did see this, so interesting. So Nala, are y'all together at the moment? Is there like some level of no contact? Is there something like that? I'm seeing a lot of like dreaming, daydreaming, fantasizing. We gonna break up again, aren't we? I don't necessarily know if you guys are broken up, but are you currently with, like, let me see what's at the bottom of here. Okay, so what's next between y'all two? I think there's going to be a level of privacy that's going to be on y'all relationship. So you remember when I said I can't quite figure out what I'm seeing? Do you remember when I said that? I think that's actually part of your message. I think that it's going to be such a level of privacy between what's happening between y'all two. People on the outside won't actually be able to know what's happening. You're upset with him? Okay, maybe that could be this. If you are upset with him, it's so interesting because what's next for you, I feel like there is some type of like, there's like some type of level of privacy around y'all to where I can't even all the way, I can't all the way peer into what it is. Like this is me on the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? So like from the outside looking in, it's like there's a level of like privacy here between y'all's relationship. So it's like Spirit's not allowing me access. Is Spirit protecting him cheating? Huh? She said, oh heck no. No, I don't know, sweetheart. I just see that there's a level of protection, meaning let's say for some reason Spirit is protecting you guys' connection. So like me trying to get a reading on it, I'm not able to see the details. Like I can try to knock the door down. I could try to knock the door down, but there's like a level of privacy. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what it is. Rachel, where's Dookie? Cooper, who's Rachel? Yeah, Mega. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all want to know something? I feel like I love James now more than I did yesterday. Like, my love for James today is more than what it was yesterday. And I feel like James's love for me today is low-key more than it was from yesterday. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, look what happened today. Cooper, why you keep calling me that? Toon be hugging his shine bottle, giggling somewhere. Miss Buddy, you're hilarious for saying that. He probably is. He gave you money, didn't he? What are you talking about, Nala? Nala, if he did, you know I would never say. Nala, you know I would never put out what be happening for real between me and James. That's my booski. Because it's your name, stupid. Ooh. Nala, whatever happened after you sent that man supplies to his house? Like, Ride took her to the O. Mine's too armed and dangerous to code. Why is everybody in here spitting bars? Mr. Bunny said Nala is jealous. Ooh. Nala said LOL. I'm about to ban Cooper, or not ban him. I'm about to time Cooper out. Mr. and Mrs. Bunny. Both me and Mega like King Von. Oh, that's why you was singing King Von. I didn't know y'all was married in here. Mr. and Mrs. Bunny. What? Where the hoes at? Let me know. Who you texting? What? Jules what? Jules can be? What you talking about? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm about to step to the side for a second. Jules, can you make me a moderator? Who wants to be Mr. Nala? What the fuck? Oh, I think I might take these earrings off. They're kind of heavy. I don't know. But I think it's because I'm constantly doing something over here.